Shut up and sit down.
All right. Welcome back to Wyld Style Podcast. This is episode 8. I'm your host, Sambo. Quick shout out real quick. I want to give a shout out to my boy Izzy Arabazo with the Hookup Barbershop. He got me all nice and clean today, as you can check it out. Yep. We had to go in with the face mask, and I went in with half of my chonies and the ship mark on it. So, I mean, it worked out. Welcoming our special guest today, my boy Eric Cotton. What's up, homie?
What's up, man?
Eric Cotton was a former NFL player. You played for the Packers and Tennessee Titans, right?
That's right.
Yeah, dude. How was that, man?
It was good. There's a lot of politics in the NFL, but
Really?
you can't complain if you're playing a sport for your job.
Yeah, fuck, dude. I would be nervous. Dude, I was fucking, even if I ended up going to the UFC, man, that would be some tons of fans, tons more than, where'd you play high school at?
Columbia High School in Nampa.
Was that 4A?
4A at the time.
Damn, that's still a big crowd though, right? Shit, I played 2A with Marcy.
Yeah.
That's like 10 people in the crowd.
Yeah.
But dude, man, that's insane. What was the like transition? Wait, would you go to college?
Stanford.
Oh yeah, damn, that's a big college too. Shit, dude.
Yeah.
What did you play?
I went in as a tight end,
Mm-hmm.
and then my junior year, they switched me to DN/outside linebacker. And honestly, we nicknamed the stadium the library because you would look up in the stands and like people would be on their computers. Like if you're on the field in a college environment, you'd expect like the crowd to be rowdy. Nah, you could talk like this conversation we're having right now to communicate calls.
Gosh, dude, that's insane. So it wasn't like just a huge like party college, I guess. No? Damn.
There's so much going on in the Bay Area that football was like the 15th thing on the list, you know? Like,
oh my goodness.
Nobody really cared about it.
Damn, dude. That's, I guess, I guess that's cool and shitty in the way because then you're more focused like with your whole career and everything. But then at the same time, you're like, do I get to experience this college life, dude? Fuck.
It was an advantage for us, though, because in the Pac-12, you have teams from Arizona, from other places in California that are used to those juice crowds.
Yeah.
They come play us. They're like in a practice environment, really, and they're like, what's going on here? We're used to it.
So they wouldn't like really play to the full advantage because they feed off the crowd and
they
shit.
come out hyped and like nobody would be hyped, and so their hype level would go down.
So technically you guys are already dealing with COVID over there.
Yeah. COVID, and 90% of our fans were over 80 years old. So
dang, dude,
really,
that's insane. Because then you go to like colleges, like even going to Boise State, like to go watch a game over there. It's like fuck, dude, it's a lot of shit.
Yeah,
that's insane.
Yeah,
dude, it's kind of weird with this whole like COVID shit too. You know, everything's. I mean, UFC just started up.
Yeah,
fucking last Saturday.
Yeah,
they've had today's their third event, but it's like no crowds, nothing.
Yeah. I was texting my coach, my former D-line coach. He texted me the other day just checking in, and he was like, man, I'm worried about not having a season. Like, no college football, like what's going to go on? It's a little weird, but.
I mean, you're not going to have no crowd. I mean, you guys are used to that, obviously, but like other colleges and stuff like that, you know, even MLB starts in July. Like, they said it's going to go back to normal, but NASCAR starts up, no fans. Nothing, no fans. That's weird.
Yeah.
That's so crazy.
I watched, my buddy posted, like WWE without fans.
Oh, yeah, dude.
It's so weird.
Yeah, me and Marina went to Sierra Training Post, like, before I came here.
Yeah.
And our checkout girl, she was, like, telling us how her dad's, like, a huge WWE fan, and how they started watching no WWE. I was like, dude, this is even stupider when there's a crowd. Because you hear everything, and the guy surrounds like, like, okay. I feel so awkward.
Yeah, because WWE's all show, and if you don't have a crowd, they're just out there putting on a show for themselves, really, which is funny. But
that's weird, dude. How did you get recruited? Did you get recruited, or did you just go try out for college and stuff?
My high school coach was like huge in helping me get recruited. I was a TA for him in a couple classes, and he was like, all right, create a highlight film, create an email subject line, create an email with like your stats. And so my stats were like 6'5". I was 220 at the time. And then I had my highlight film, and I would just spam it to people.
Yeah.
Like I had all the college's emails for their recruiting coordinators and position coaches.
Yeah.
And I would just spam them like daily. And so I started getting looked at by small schools, that was cool and exciting. And then I had Missouri come in, which was going to the SEC the year that I was getting recruited.
Yeah.
And that was huge. And then after that, like, your name gets out around. And so Pac-12 schools started coming. That was cool. So there were, like, people coming to my high school, like, coming to see if I was actually 6'5", you know. Stanford came, and they were like, hey, we like you. We like your tape. We like what you do, but you're playing in Idaho.
Yeah.
And they were like, we already have a tight end. We already have the tight end class. Like, come out and come to our camp. And if you show out at our camp, you'll get a spot on the team.
Damn.
So that's what I did. I went out there and took somebody else's scholarship. Yeah.
Wow, dude. You're a bully, man.
Bully.
Just kidding. Dude, I remember when I was 6'5". Kind of. Never.
Oh, yeah.
Never happened. Dude, I hated being short, man. I was like, fuck, dude. When I fought, dude, I was like 110.
Yeah.
First started fighting, but I was like, dude, I didn't hit 100 pounds, so I was, I think, a freshman in high school.
Yeah.
Dude, I was tiny, bro. I was always tiny.
Yeah, well, 220 was skinny for me. I'm sitting at 270.
220? I've never,
Yeah.
dude, I'm 172, but like my highest I've been was 185.
Yeah.
And that was just like last year.
Yeah. I'm sitting at 270, and that's like, I mean, that's where I feel comfortable at. So 220 would be skinny.
Dang.
Yeah.
And you're 6'5"?
Yeah.
Dude, you're like John Jones fighting shit, dude.
Yeah, but he would fuck me up.
Damn, did you hear about him? This fucking, he got another arrest.
For what?
Fucking drugs and had a gun on him. He's shooting his gun out and fucking, he's an idiot.
Yeah.
Gosh damn it. I was like, oh my God, dude, this guy is never going to learn.
No.
Fuck. And I'm just like, oh, they keep
Gets in
bringing
his
his
own
ass
way,
back.
really.
Oh, yeah, dude, definitely. How you guys handling this fucking, the COVID, dude?
I mean, it's me and Lexi, and then her son Grayson.
Yeah.
And, I mean, we've been living life pretty normal. We don't go out that much. So, like, we just go, like, fishing to get out of the house. The biggest thing is getting out of the house.
Yeah.
So we go fishing and do that kind of thing. But the only weird thing is, like, when you go in the store and, like, they designate how you're supposed to go down the aisles. Or, like,
go one way.
Yeah.
One way.
Yeah.
Wrong way.
Yeah.
Walmart.
And people look at you crazy when you go the wrong way.
Yeah.
They look at you crazy. Or they, like, try to avoid you as you're going down the aisle.
They think you have it because you're going the wrong way.
Yeah.
Dude, I know, because the one right here in Meridian, like, they have, like, the big-ass fucking cones, and then they have, like, do not enter.
Yeah.
And we went down one, this all they just, like,
yeah. They look
gives
at
you a
crazy.
stank eye, dude.
Yeah.
I'm like, dude, come on. Like,
Yeah.
you're not, like, I mean, that video I sent you, that fucking lady, dude, that even they said, like, human contact is necessary. Like, if anything, they're fucking killing us themselves.
That
because,
good bacteria.
Yeah. Like, we're not immune to anything. It's like when you don't go out in the sun forever, then you go out, you're like, fuck, this is bright or whatever. You know, you're not used to it. It's the same thing with your body, man. Like, your body's got to, dude, it's weird, man. This whole thing's weird in general. Like, I don't know how anything's going to go back. Dude, even right now, like, going to the Nike outlet.
Yeah.
You know, we wanted to go to there, and then there's a line, like, just this line. They're only letting, like, 10 people inside. I'm like, dude, they're all standing just as close as they would be inside the store.
Yeah, nobody follows those little X's
no.
on the ground.
I'm like, if anything, they'd probably be more safer inside because they're more spread out than in a fucking line stuck together.
100%.
Yeah, because they don't want to block this entrance to another store.
Yeah.
So it's like,
after you sent me that video, Lexi sent it to me.
Mm-hmm.
I watched it, and I spammed it to, like, so many people.
Yeah.
I was like, watch this.
Dude.
This is crazy.
Dude, so was I. I was like, everyone's like, dude, what is this? I'm like, just fucking watch it, dude. Like,
I thought you got hacked. I was like, what's he sending me this website?
Dude, it's just weird, man. Like, I mean, even the way that the hospitals were the ones that killing people too, man.
Yeah.
I was hearing like we were just talking about Joe Rogan. Did you hear the one with Michael Yo?
No, I haven't heard that one yet.
So Michael Yo is one of his, like, closest friends, and he like,
got it.
Yeah, he got it. And he, like, pretty much almost died.
Yeah.
You know, he had double pneumonia, which is, you know, both of the lungs, and he was saying how he's like, dude, he's like, when the nurse was like, do we need to put him on a ventilator because he's not, you know, it's hard for him to breathe.
Right.
The doctor was like, no, if we put him on a ventilator, it's gonna kill him.
For sure.
Like, if we, you know, because it's just going to put so much more fluid, it's going to flood his fucking lungs, and he's going to be 10 times worse than what he already is, so no. Yeah. And he already had, you know, double pneumonia is just as scary as fucking having, you know,
sure.
pneumonia.
Yeah.
And so, like, he was, dude, and he was just like, yeah, doctor fucking saved my life.
Yeah.
He's like, if it wasn't for that doctor, like, I probably wouldn't be right here talking to you about this.
Yeah.
He's like, so all these ventilator shit, he's like, it's doing nothing for people. Unless you're really, really, really bad, it's just killing you because it's making your body depend on that, you know?
Sure.
So
No, that in that video, like, those doctors were like, and I did some research after it, like I was telling you. Hospitals get like a certain amount of money if they like are treating COVID patients or if they are putting people on respirators or ventilators.
Isn't it like 35,000?
Yeah, they get money. And so if you have a corrupt doctor that's just trying to get money for the hospital or a hospital system that's just trying to get money, like, honestly, they might be killing people. That's speculation. I haven't done much research, but
yeah, dude. There's even videos of like nurses and shit where they're like crying, like, "Oh my god, I can't believe that we were so blinded to this." Like, they were saying, like, "Okay, well, this guy he died from cancer. Let's just put it that way.
Let's put COVID."
But because he had COVID in his system, he was with COVID.
Yeah.
He didn't die because of COVID.
Yeah.
Like, they're putting it, they're forcing them to put, oh yeah, you know, you died.
What I took from the research in that video was that if a patient comes in with any issue, if they were ever exposed to somebody that has COVID or like potentially had it, they put it on the death certificate, which is a little sketchy.
It's fucked up.
Yeah.
It's so fucked up. Like, your family members are just like, dude, you're a piece of shit.
Yeah.
Like, there's people, you know, outraged by it because like, dude, my dad, my grandma, whatever, they didn't die from fucking COVID.
Sure.
They had it in their system, but they died with it, not from it.
Yeah.
It's just insane, dude.
Some of my coworkers were convinced because in December, a lot of myself included, we all got really sick. And, like, we had the symptoms of coronavirus. And so we're all convinced that we had it. But now we're immune, so don't even worry.
Where's my
about
shit
it.
mask at, bro?
Where's your mask at, man? You need to get a personalized one.
I do. It's got a shit stain right in the middle.
Yeah.
Dude, man, that's crazy though.
Yeah.
Fuck. I mean, and even now, dude, I feel like there's people like I was talking to my supervisor too. He was like, you know, fucking seeing people with it in their fucking car.
Yeah. Yeah,
Bruh,
driving with a mask on.
Who the fuck are you gonna catch it from?
Yeah.
Your fucking seat?
Or like biking by themselves.
Yeah.
With a mask on or whatever.
Oh, dude, I heard that too. Like, yeah, like even Brendan Schaub was on the show. Did you see that one?
Yeah.
He was like, dude, these fucking Rangers came out and pulled me over, and they both came out with masks. Like, bro, take your fucking mask off.
For sure.
Take them off. And they actually listened to him.
Well, it's not you preventing yourself from getting the coronavirus. It's you preventing yourself from giving the coronavirus.
Yeah.
And so, like, in terms of wearing your mask when you're by yourself, that doesn't make any sense to me.
No, not at all. Like, it's stupid. The mask is more likely to kill you than fucking save you.
You're just breathing in that corona air.
It's so dumb, dude. Like, it's so dumb. Oh shit, what happened?
For sure.
Oh, but did it go off? Well, there. Oh yeah, dude. But yeah, man, that's insane, dude.
Yeah.
Like, fucking some of the oh yeah, and then he was saying that those guys fucking listen to him and shit.
Yeah.
He was like, dude, I was surprised they fucking listened to me.
Yeah, because people probably feel ridiculous, like, wearing these masks around, really.
Yeah.
And so it's a vulnerable spot.
Oh,
you tell
dude.
somebody, take your mask off, like, they probably feel a little ridiculous.
Yeah, definitely, dude. Is it all messing up or what?
No, you're good.
Oh, okay.
Just disconnected.
Oh, shit. No one can see my beautiful haircut. Oh, dude. That's funny.
Or my beard.
Your beard. I grow in too, dude. But I cut it off.
Uh-huh.
There's like 3 hairs coming in, like, on each side.
It's not patchy at all.
No. Yeah, it is. I look like a fucking kitty cat, dude. I got fucking whiskers and shit.
Uh-huh.
Oh, dude. Marina hates it anyway. She likes my mustache weird.
Like, what do you mean?
Like, I grow like a little mustache.
Uh-huh.
It's not like huge, but like it'll grow in if I leave it for like 6 years.
Yeah.
And dude, she's like, "Oh my god, I love your mustache. Keep your mustache." I'm like, "What the hell?"
That's a little
You
strange.
know, that weird freaking PE teacher shit.
Yeah. No,
No.
I think I could have a good mustache. I wanted to curl it,
Yeah.
but
You
haven't gotten to it yet.
Imagine if you shaved. Have you shaved all your face lately?
I haven't shaved my face since I was like shaved it with a razor
Mhm.
since I was like a senior in high school. I just buzz it with clippers.
Dang, dude.
Yeah.
Yeah, me too.
Yeah.
Mine doesn't grow as much.
Dang, you got some good clippers.
Dude, razor shave,
Yep.
bro. Oh, dude. Fucking. Dude, have you seen that movie Underwater?
No.
You haven't?
Uh-uh.
Dude, if you like, have some time, do you go to Prime and freaking rent that shit?
What's it about?
It's about. We talked about it on the last one too. Dude, I'm obsessed with this movie though. But it's like these divers. They're like fucking. It's the girl off of Twilight.
Okay.
The girlfriend of Edward. Don't ask why I know that.
What's Twilight? No, I'm just playing.
Yeah, what's Twilight? I'm just kidding. It's a vampire stupid movie.
No, I'm just playing. I watch all those things. I love them.
Dude, I've only watched 2 of them.
You're missing
All right,
out.
fine. I'll watch them all.
Yeah, there it is. The truth.
Give me shit. People don't know I'm freaking softy. No, but it's with her, and they go underwater, and they pretty much like find these fucking alien things down there. Like they start attacking the ship. Well, then one of them, like while they go out and start investigating, like it floods their whole like underwater. It's like an oil rig kind of down and deep in the fucking water.
Yeah.
Well, then these things just start fucking attacking because of baby. Dude, it just, I don't want to tell you the rest of it, but I don't want to spoil it for you.
Is it fiction or is it based on?
No, it's fiction, dude.
Okay.
It's fake.
But if you go deep in the sea, have you seen the creatures that are like
Yeah.
deep in the sea?
The fucking thing with a little light right there? Like what?
Are they translucent things?
Yes.
Yeah.
Dude, I'm telling you. I was telling Marina, I was like, dude, this shit, there is aliens underwater. If there's going to be aliens here, it ain't Among Us, but it's definitely going to be like fucking, what's it called? It's definitely going to be underwater.
Yeah.
They're fishes, dude.
Yeah.
Because I seen that and I was like, dude, this is so real.
You believe in aliens?
Fuck yeah.
Yeah.
I think
sure.
I do, dude. My mom probably get mad at me because I do.
Yeah.
So my mom's like really Christian.
Yeah.
I mean, she ain't like weird Christian,
Right.
but like I don't think they believe in them. I haven't really asked her. She'd probably be like, no, there's none.
Yeah,
But
there's
dude,
none,
I think there is, dude.
Yeah.
I fucking hear this one podcast too. Oh, what is it called? It's like something. It's like a purple. I don't know what it's called. Damn it, what is it called? But anyway, they talk about like it's like this investigator that goes behind the scenes and like tries to, figure out these like murders that no one's ever figured out, like because there's no sign of anything, and they're like from like the 60s and shit, like the 70s and shit like that. Like there's one of these 2 dudes are like, they found them lying next to each other in suits with foil masks on their face, and they just died. They didn't have no signs of poison, no gunshots, no animals bothered the shit out of them, and they were on this hill
Just
for like
dead with
weeks.
suits and aluminum foil on their face.
And they were, oh dude, I'm just like, oh, what the fuck, dude, you gotta listen to it. It's crazy.
Yeah.
I'll tell you after this because I don't remember it, but dude, it's insane. Like some of the shit I think it's crazy. There's got to be something.
There has to be. There's so much space. I mean, granted, I've never been up to space.
Yeah.
Let's just disclose that right now. Never been to space.
Damn it, dude, you playing the NFL? You ain't going to fucking space?
That wasn't part of our itinerary.
Dumb. That's so dumb.
We didn't play a game in space.
We're ending the show early.
No, but there's so much space in space. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah,
Like,
yeah.
There has to be other life forms out there.
Dude, without a doubt.
Yep.
I think even if it's not like a human-shaped body or animal-shaped body, there's probably like these little fucking organisms or little balls of like energy that just fucks us up.
Yeah.
If they even would come down here.
No, I was listening to a podcast the other day. I can't remember what it was, but they were saying like we are the aliens that we depict like in
I've heard
movies.
that. Yep.
Because we continue to get smart, continue to like evolve our technology, and like our brains get really smart. And like if you think about an alien depiction, like it's like a big-headed motherfucker that's like super skinny.
Yep.
And I can't remember what podcast it was, but like they were like, we're in that trajectory to like be those aliens.
Dude, I bet you it's probably Joe Rogan because that's all he talks about.
Yeah.
He's like huge on like,
he just does DMT and starts talking about crazy stuff.
Dude, imagine doing DMT though.
Yeah.
I would have to be alone, I think.
Yeah.
So you'd be like, oh shit.
Yeah.
Start thinking
tripping
some
out.
weird shit,
For
dude.
sure.
Yeah, fuck that. I would start screaming for no reason.
Yeah.
Trying
you gotta be in a good mental state if you're gonna take something like that.
Dude, I've never done anything though. The only thing I've done is smoke weed.
Yeah.
Yeah.
For sure.
Yeah. Fucking. I didn't start drinking until I was like a senior.
Yeah.
Senior in high school. About that. Yeah, dude.
Oh man.
Yeah, dude. I was always afraid to try shit though, dude. I was scared.
Yeah.
I was like, damn. Well, if I did this, what if I freaking take too much of it and then I end up dying and I don't get to live my life? Like, then what?
Yeah.
You know, but dude,
I'm not gonna disclose any names, but in college, some people I know, they did some shrooms, and I was like doing homework at my desk, and they came down the stairs and they said, "Dude, you look like a grizzly bear."
What?
Like, it looked like there was a grizzly bear sitting at the table.
What the fuck?
Doing homework. I was like, I have no interest in doing that. That'd be crazy. I'm not trying to do that.
Dude, you look like Grizzly Bear right now, and I'm not even on anything.
I know. They were.
Dang, that's crazy, dude. I don't know. Ah. Yeah, fuck that. Like, oh man, Rena's told me some shit that she did. Like, I'm like, what?
Yeah, yeah.
Get out. I'm like judging her. I'm like, get out of here.
Yeah. That's that good Christian side of you. Yeah.
If my mom was here and heard that, you be loud next to me.
Yeah.
Tell me you have COVID.
Yeah. Man. Nah.
Yeah, dude. Just so everybody knows, our choice of drink that fucking Eric picked is a good taste. Pendleton.
Yep.
You want to do the whiskey.
Yep.
Which is okay with me, because shit. If I run out of Pendleton, dude, I would go buy a Pendleton. Like that.
I hear you.
Like, what is that? Is that the wind? Did you hear that?
I don't know. I hear it, though.
That was weird.
Oh, the wind.
It's probably a ghost in here.
Yeah.
Damn it, Tim.
Start talking about aliens. All of a
Shit,
sudden,
I'm
start
like,
hearing things in the mic.
All right, let's pray real quick. We've got to pray before the show. Damn it. Oh, dude. Fucking, what was I going to tell you? Damn, I have some shit to tell you. Chingao. Whatever, dude. Dude, did you hear about that fucking shooting?
Which one?
What
There's a lot.
the recent one.
Shooting,
the
man?
big one that happened in February with Ahmed or Ahmad or something. Aubrey, the black guy that was running by himself.
Oh yeah.
Dude.
Yeah.
What the fuck?
Dude, I lived in Georgia for a little while.
Really?
And it's
Dude, you didn't go running by yourself, did you?
No.
Dude, they're the one states that don't have fucking hate crime.
Nobody ever knows what I am. Like, they look at me and
I was gonna ask you.
I drive a truck, you know, I wear like boots or whatever, so they're like, you kind of look white, but like you don't look white. And so like I said, I lived in Georgia for a little while, and it's segregated there.
Oh yeah.
Like, you go into like a white neighborhood and you're not white, they're gonna look at you like, what are you doing in my neighborhood? You go to a black neighborhood and you're not black, they'll look at you like, what are you doing in the neighborhood?
Georgia is crazy, dude. I think Georgia is like one of the most craziest fucking places because, one, they don't have the hate crime.
Yeah. They have a Confederate flag as part of their like state flag. Yeah.
Oh, weird.
Yeah.
That's crazy. Dude, he's 26 years old.
Yeah.
26 years old.
I know. I watched the video. Did you see what Trump said? Like, I'm not political at all, but I just like see the headline stuff.
Uh-huh.
And so Trump was like, this is very sad, but they went out of frame for 10 seconds in the video. There's question.
It's not question because,
they
dude,
went and hunted that dude down.
Yeah, you don't fucking go after somebody, load your guns.
For sure.
Well, one of your dudes is on the back of the fucking truck with the loaded gun, your dad.
Yeah.
And then come out of the truck with the gun, saying, hey, stop, I need to talk to you. Get out of the truck and just talk to a dude that's running, that's unarmed.
Yeah.
Dumb shit.
Yeah, he's clearly jogging. It's not like he was in like street clothes. This man was trying to just exercise.
No, and then they have the whole citizen's arrest shit that's okay to do over there. I mean, there's a difference between confronting someone, hey, man, what were you doing in the house? Like, you know, you're not supposed to be in there, blah, blah, blah. But then you come out, hey, motherfucker, come here.
Yeah.
Like, I would fucking come after you too, bitch.
For sure.
Like, no. He probably pointed the gun at him, told him to stop. And, you know, 26-year-old black guy running by himself. Yeah. You got another white guy behind him filming the whole thing.
Yeah.
And then, you know, everything else. It's just like.
That guy was a hero, though, the one that videotaped it. Did you see, like, there's some interviews with him, and he was like, I just had to do it.
Wait, what?
I just had to do it.
Do you think he's part of it?
I don't know.
See, that's what. Okay, so this is what I heard, is that he was part of it. That he was filming him for before he even got to those people. You know, this kid was like,
and also, why would he start like?
Why wouldn't he get out of the truck and say something?
Yeah, really. You see a like altercation, like especially one that looks wrong. as any like
I don't,
logical person, you'd get out and like try to figure out what's going on.
And the only reason why that video got leaked was because of the lawyers of Gregory and the dad. What was the dad's name? Travis, Michael, McMichael or whatever.
Yeah.
Their what they said was that the only reason why it got leaked was because the lawyer of them wanted it leaked it to supposedly help their case.
Yeah.
To say, oh, these guys were in the right. They were, doing a whole citizen's arrest. Blah blah blah. But no, that does. How the fuck does that help your people? That makes them look that instead you fuck them.
Yeah.
You're a terrible lawyer.
There's like deniability within the law. You know? And so like that portion where they're out of screen for like 5 seconds, like raises questions within the court.
Yeah.
So it doesn't make sense because why would you want that video to surface? It shows it shows 99% of what happened.
Yeah.
But that 1% allows them to have a little bit of leeway.
Yeah. But that's what I'm saying. Like, dude, I just don't see that guy. That guy should be under investigation too. Like,
yeah,
dude.
Like, what were you doing following these people?
Exactly.
There's just
these guys had the only purpose these guys had was to go and kill this dude.
For sure.
And then they wanted to go and say, oh, well, he attacked me. I was in fucking self-defense.
Yeah.
Bitch, he had no guns.
Yeah.
He had nothing.
For sure.
He's a 26-year-old black man running by himself.
And of course you fight back. Like, when somebody's pulling a gun on you, what are you going to do?
Yeah.
You're going to either try to run away or you're going to try to fight for your life. And that's what I saw in that video was him trying to fight for his life.
Yeah.
Somebody wielding a gun at him, Like,
dude. And it always happens to, like, pretty much the weakest people, that shit. Like, I'm over here thinking, like, dude. Like, not to get, like, a big ego, like, talk shit on this guy because, he was brave, man. Like, he still helped, by himself. But at the same time, like, fuck, I would beat the shit out of this fat-ass old man,
I saw it, too. I was like, these out-of-shape-ass motherfuckers, like, they come at me with a gun, they're going to get shotgun with it.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? So,
fuck, yeah, dude. I would, But it sucks because he was a smaller guy compared, they obviously outpowered him. And it just sucks, man. Like, it sucks to see that kind of shit still going on, Like, fuck. Call 911 if you think this dude's stealing from a house. It shows footage of him going in there, looking around. Even as kids, dude, we went in construction places or on top of sugar beets and fucked around, but we never saw anything. Like, is a grown people still do that here.
Yeah, I went. I've done it in the last couple years, just like going and seeing what's going on.
Yeah,
and like even if you can go down the rabbit hole super far, but like if you're like he wasn't a contractor, but like if you're a contractor. Like off hours, you go and just like look at your product.
Yeah.
So like there's so many variables that like are within this case that like make it super sketchy.
And it sucks, man, because he just got caught with people who were just pieces of shit who literally thought they had nothing to lose. They thought they were in the right. There's just so much vigilantism. Like, it's like, oh, fuck, like, I can do this. If I do this, I'll be on the news. I'll be great. Like, people will be like, dude, good job. Like, fuck, no, bitch. Like, you don't understand the world today, especially with media stuff. It's either going to go good or bad. And, like, that shit, there's so much people, too, finally, that are actually like, oh, dude, that was wrong of you.
Yeah.
Then there's those people who made the Facebook page.
Yeah. Like I said, being in Georgia, like, you saw that blatant racism. But the craziest thing was that, like, you would go to these, like, fancy establishments and you would have servers that were black or Mexican or whatever, and everybody in the restaurant was white. And they, like, the black people or, like, the server, they would always be of color. They would come up to you and be like, yes, ma'am, yes, sir, like, greeting you like that. And it was just so weird because you experience whatever you do in Idaho if you're ethnic, but when I went there, I like got a reality check and was like, wow, this is crazy. It's still segregated for sure.
Dude, that's insane. And you had to did you end up like going to play ball there too?
So I didn't ball in Atlanta. I was working in Atlanta for a little while, and then I left Atlanta to go play for Green Bay.
Okay.
And then after Green Bay, I went to the Titans. So
how long did you play for Green Bay?
Green Bay, I was with them for about a year.
That's my dad's team.
Yeah.
Dumb.
It's weird. It's like putting an NFL team in Nampa.
Really?
Yeah.
Why?
What's cool about Green Bay is there's no like owner. There's no like billionaire that owns the team. It's the public that owns the team.
Uh-huh.
And so regardless of how well the team is doing, you're going to have a packed stadium every single time.
Yeah.
And so that was cool. But it was also interesting because they would like talk shit to you.
What?
Because they have investment. And so like if Green Bay had like a bad season or like a player was playing bad, as you're running out or as you're on the sideline, like they'd be like, "You fucking suck. Like, play better. We're gonna cut you." Da da da. Like, and way worse things than that.
What?
But yeah, it was cool. It was
So
like,
it's kind of like being like they were just a huge fucking booster type of thing. Like if you weren't playing with oh dude.
And there's nothing else. Like imagine putting a NFL team in Nampa, and the people of Nampa own that team.
Damn.
So like everybody was invested, and there's nothing else to do there. And so everybody comes out to the game, and their primary investment is this team.
Yeah.
And so it just made it interesting.
Damn, that's insane. Did you play tight end there too, or defensive?
I played outside linebacker.
Dang, dude.
Yep.
That's so crazy though. I honestly didn't even see that. That's insane.
Man, I saw it when I was at the Packers. Like we went through. I finished the season with them in 2019. And then they drafted like a outside linebacker in the first round, like really high pick. And they paid a bunch of dudes. They paid 2 dudes a lot of money that were outside linebackers. And I saw that. I was at a bar. Like, I probably should have taken it way more serious. But I was at a bar, and I saw that they did this, and I was like, fuck. Because here I am, like an undrafted free agent.
Yeah.
I was like, they're going to cut me. And lo and behold, I was, like, pretty high on the depth chart in both the outside linebacker room and special teams. The front office cut me because they weren't paying me that much, and they wanted to free up that cap space.
Dude, that's so insane.
And
fuck.
They came down, and the front office dude was like, "Yeah, we're gonna let you go." And I was like, "What did I do?" It was after meetings.
Yeah.
We were about to go out to practice, and it was after meetings, and I was like, "What did I do so I can improve for the next team?" And he was like, "You didn't do anything. It was just a better business decision." And I was like, cool. He was like, I respect you. Like, you handle yourself well.
Yeah.
Like, whatever. And my coach came down, my outside linebacker coach, and he was like, I didn't even know this was going to happen. Like, I got up to my office, and they came and told me. I didn't know it was going to happen. So the front office and the coaching staff, they're separated.
Yeah.
And so he didn't even know. He was like, I don't normally come down and, like, talk to guys when they're about to leave because how this business works. But, like, as a coaching staff, we loved you. Like, we wanted you on this team, but, you know, it's the front office.
Yeah.
And so they got me a flight. We were staying in some dorms because we were in OTAs. We were staying in some dorms. They got me a flight. They wouldn't even let me, like, stay in the dorm. They had me sit in the airport for, like, 4 hours.
Damn.
Waiting for my flight.
What the hell?
I was like, well, all right. No more, like, being naive to this.
Like,
I gotta like understand that this is a business, and a lot of teams aren't paying me a lot of money, so either I prove myself or they cut me.
Yeah.
And that's just what it had to be.
But you're pissed as shit too, huh?
I was so mad.
How long did it take for you to get picked up by the Titans? Did you go try out for them and then
like a week?
Oh really?
Yeah. I went. So Green Bay had the most interest my senior year of college. I got hurt. They let me work out for them a couple times. The second time I went and worked out for them, they were like, okay, you don't look like you're hurt anymore. We'll bring you on. So Green Bay, like, had a soft spot in my heart because they, like, risked. Like, they took a chance on me.
Yeah.
But after that, it left a bad taste in my mouth. So I got to Tennessee, and, like, I almost had a worse approach because instead of, like, doing that kissing ass game, I was more so just worried about myself.
Yeah.
And so, like, you would see so many people, like, kissing coaches' asses, kissing the front office asses, you know, and I was just like, fuck y'all, I'm here to ball.
Yeah.
And that doesn't go over well either.
You just got to fucking be one of the favorites in general.
Yeah. Tennessee picked me up within a week, which was good. And then when I got released by Tennessee, I was like, either I can continue to try to, like, be in this roller coaster of trying to be in the NFL, or, like, I can take my degree from Stanford and get a steady income and, like, figure out my life.
Yeah.
So that's what I did.
Shit, yeah, dude. Because when I met you, we kind of talked about it and shit. We were over in the stands and stuff. I was like, damn, dude, that's insane. But I mean, that's in any sport too, dude.
Yeah.
Like even I know dudes that were in the UFC that come out and they're just like, yeah, I was doing good, and just because there's a better fighter that fits that weight class, or whatever, you can try and go up or down, and they're just see ya. You're not a big favorite. I mean, there's a dude, Kyle Bochniak, dude, stud.
Yeah.
Fucking stud, dude.
Yeah.
Dude puts on a show every single time.
Yeah.
I think he was only like on a three loss streak, and he got cut, dude. But this guy like comes out and just bangs, dude. Just fucks people. There's people on his page like, he was fighting. Now he's fighting in just some big local show, and it's just like, dude.
Yeah.
Holy shit! Like this guy's a banger.
Yeah. Well, it gets super political at that point because they're paying guys a lot of money.
Mm-hmm.
And so they have people that they've invested a lot of money into, and but those people that make that amount of money or that they're paying, they have that investment, so they have a lot like longer of a chain.
Yeah.
The guys that they're not paying that much money to, it's a short chain, and even if you're doing well, like if they don't have enough space, they're gonna cut you even if you're performing better than the person that they're paying a lot of money to.
Damn. That's so crazy. That's like scary too, man, because you put shit, dude. I'm sure you're very dedicated, fucking put your whole life into that,
Sure.
Did you always want to play football, or was it just like, oh shit, I'm a big dude, I'm getting good at this? Like
it transformed. Like in high school, I loved basketball.
I was going to ask
was my favorite sport.
Really?
But when I got into high school, I didn't start playing forward or like point guard until my senior year, really.
Yeah.
And so I was like, I'm 6'5", built like a football player. Like, I'm not playing the post. That's what I was playing for the 3 years up to my senior year. So really, I loved playing football, but I realized that it was an opportunity to have my college paid for.
I've seen that, man. I mean, who was it? Fuck, can't remember the dude's name who said he was. Who was it? He was a freshman when I was in high school, but he was a basketball player, dude. Really good basketball player. Tall freshman, always played on varsity. Yeah. Then he goes and plays fucking football.
Yeah.
And because he's a big dude, he was a good wide receiver or whatever like that. And it's just like, holy shit, that's crazy. This guy was a baller.
Yeah, if you're skinny and not, or if you're built and you're not 6'7", 6'8", really, what are you trying to do in the NBA? Yeah. You know what I'm saying? So, like, for me, it was just understanding that I'm 6'5", I'm big, built. I was like, the path to get to the professionals is through the NFL. So that was the choice on that.
It's true, I guess. Dude, I loved football, too. I was big on sports, but my whole thing was fighting, man.
Yeah, for sure.
I loved getting punched in the face. Not anymore. I'm fucking.
Yeah.
It sucks.
Get older, don't want to get punched in the face anymore. Yeah.
Dude, I've broken my freaking eye socket. Like freaking jaw's been dislocated. Dude, shoulders.
It must be janky as like a civilian, quote unquote. You were telling me that one time at softball that like you'd been in like a couple fights or whatever.
Oh, dude.
Like you're
I was
trained.
A scrapper.
Yeah, you're trained, and so you fight these dudes that are drunk in the bar, and you know how to freaking pop their ass real quick.
I was an asshole though, not like an asshole, but like if someone were to mess with like my boys at the time, I was quick to jump on the trigger. Like, no, fuck that. I was about to fight for these guys. Yeah, and like when my friends like that I grew up with. They're all like rednecks, country boys and shit like that. And we would go to Cowgirls. Yeah. And Cowgirls there, they used to call us the Rowdy Crew. I don't know why, but only because every time we went, there would be these jackasses that wanted to fucking fight us. And they'd be like, "Oh, you guys are the Rowdy Crew." We're like, "No, we don't even call ourselves that."
Yeah,
like
we're just trying to drink and have a good time.
Literally. And we before we'd all go, you'd do the whole boy thing where you'd be like, "Everybody, what? No fighting."
Yeah, for sure.
We'd all say it and we'd be like, no fucking fighting.
Yeah.
And so like, dude, and we the next thing you know, it's one of our guys. You look down, fucking get in the fight. So we'd go jump in, trying, well, first if it was 1-on-1, we'd leave it. Someone jumped in, dude, we're quick to fuck bit.
I don't know if you remember this, but we first met years ago downtown Boise. I was with Lexi at the time, and whatchamacallit, we met, and you were like trying to recruit me to go like fight these dudes, And we were outside the country bar. I can't remember what it's called, but we were out.
Rowdies.
Yeah, we were outside the country bar, and you were like, let's go fuck them up. And I was like, let's go. Lexi was like, no, you need to chill.
Dude, I was such a dick.
Yeah.
Oh my gosh, I had tons of growing up to do.
Yeah.
Fuck, dude, I was always like, oh my gosh, dude. I'm glad I'm not like that anymore because fuck. Like I get mad, but like I have so much more self-control than when I used to because I was just this like young dipshit, fucking always like if someone like started shit.
For sure.
Oh, dude. Now I'm just like, like there's people who have like hit on Marina and shit like that, and I just like laugh about it.
Yeah.
Whatever. Like, she ain't go with you, bro. She ain't go with you,
Yeah.
Tons of those little softball dirt balls, dude.
Yeah.
Fucking dudes like
that softball community.
Weird.
Yeah. You get a lot of people. What I loved about the team that we put together and won that tournament.
Dude, that's all of my friends that I grew up with, though. Most of them,
We, what's funny is I've been on a couple teams since then that have, like, retired collegiate baseball players, and they take it so serious.
Dude.
You drink a beer in the dugout, and they're looking at you like,
what are you doing? We're trying to win this shit.
Yeah, we're trying to win. I'm like, dude, the rules for this inning are that you play kickball.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? So,
yeah. Dude, I've heard of that, man. I've talked, like, oh, man. So I literally just got really into softball, like, last year.
For sure.
I played almost every weekend and regretted it now because it's like, damn, I wasted fucking the whole summer or whatever playing fucking ball.
Yeah.
But, like, I didn't think it was going to be like that, dude.
Yeah.
I was like, damn. I mean, Marina would tell me, like, dude, some of these fucking dudes are trying to add me, and I don't know how they found me.
Yeah.
I'd be like, who?
Yeah.
Like, and she'd be like, just look. And I was like, look and go through. I'm like, what the fuck?
Yeah.
Like, who are these guys? I've never met them. I don't know who they are.
sure.
I'm like, how'd they find you?
They just, like, see her and get
yeah,
creepy and start.
Fucking weird, dude.
Yeah.
Like, dude, even some dude that I freaking went to high school with, and me and Marina had broke up, and then he ended up writing her. He's like, what's up, killer? I'm like, first off, me and Marina didn't like each other that much. Like, we were just pissed at each other, dude.
Yeah.
We just broke up. She fucking, we weren't even on talking terms. And she wrote me with smile, like, bunch of laughing faces.
Yeah.
Screenshot of that, sent it to me, and I was like laughing. Like, we were both laughing because the guy, the dude who it was, he's a dipshit. I went to high school with him and shit. He's a freaking tool.
Opportunist. You gotta watch out for him.
They all try. I'm just like, first off, none of you guys have a chance. Quit trying.
For sure.
Like, even if like we had broke up, like she don't care about ball. She only plays because I play.
Yeah.
But even like, fuck, dude, there's such a. It's just weird,
No,
dude.
they're weird. And like the last team we played on, there was a lot of coaching that happened. And mind you, you know this. This is a drinking league.
Yeah.
Where, like I said, one of the rules of the innings, most of the time, or a lot of the time, is you play kickball.
Yeah.
And so there'd be like coaching. Like I'd be out in left center, and they'd be like, "Hey, this hitter likes to hit over here. Like scoot over, scoot up, scoot back, do whatever the fuck."
Yeah.
I was like, you need to chill the fuck out because I'm drunk right now. I'm seeing double anyway. It doesn't matter where I'm at.
I don't know where this is, and I don't know where I am. I feel like I'm over here, but I might be over here.
Yeah. Just
stop. Leave me alone.
Yeah. Guess which one you're catching.
Dude, I know, man. I've played on some teams I don't play on anymore because they're just the dude that used to come down and play. Just like, they just get too mad. Like, this fucking person. So like, just talk shit on me. I'm like, dude.
Yeah.
Do you realize this is a hobby? Like, I literally started playing softball to like kind of cope with not being able to fight anymore.
For
like,
sure.
this is just me getting a bunch of friends together.
Yeah.
We're gonna drink. If we lose, we lose. If we win, which miraculously we were winning championships, which is weird to me. Then we'd win. People would be like, "Oh, they're fucking mad because they're losing."
Yeah.
Goon Squad's losing. Blah. I'm like, fuck. First off, no one's mad.
For sure.
First off, we don't give a shit. If you're talking shit, then we're gonna get mad because you're talking shit on a team that's just coming out to fucking play.
Yeah.
We're nice to everybody.
Yeah.
I'm nice to everybody in general, unless you fuck with me or fuck with trying to hit on my girl or fuck with my boys. Like, first off, I'm gonna beat the shit. Like, I'm like tired of not hitting. I haven't hit anybody in fucking 4 years.
Yeah.
I'm ready to start
that
punching.
itch.
Y'all, fuck,
Yeah, I got
dude.
that too.
I'm just like, I've told Marina, I was like, dude, I haven't hit anybody in 4 years.
Yeah.
Oh, dude, I've like met people there that have become like really good friends, and then you've like obviously you in general, other people, and like then you've met those people I thought were good friends, and then they sit there and they're like saying shit.
Yeah.
behind my back and trying to lie and shit. I'm just like, dude, I'm fucking start hitting people.
For sure.
Like,
they don't want that.
Oh, dude, I'm like, I haven't hit anybody, and I will literally.
Did you have to register your fists as weapons?
Yeah.
You did?
We got like a paper license.
Uh-huh.
It says it'll say on there registered, combat, fucking, I don't remember what it says on there, but it pretty much says that your hands are registered.
Yeah.
If you get in trouble fighting, you have to show them that license.
Gotcha.
But because I'm not fighting anymore.
Wait, but hold on. Legally, like if you fuck somebody up, is it assault with a deadly weapon? Damn. That's fucked up. Mm-hmm. That's nuts.
It's weird. Yeah. It's fucking weird, dude.
What was cool about that team that we put together however many months ago now was that
Halloween one?
Yeah, we were all just like having a great time.
We won.
We were shotgunning beers between games, like, and we went out and won.
Yeah.
We had ballers though, like JD, Gunner.
Yeah.
Those dudes actually like take it pretty serious, even though not super serious like a lot of people, but like they're ballers. So
dude,
they helped us out.
They're on uppers teams and serious teams like that.
We went out there and won the thing against people that like have these structured teams that like they don't drink.
We're all fucking around.
Yeah, we have like 80s music playing. Yeah, like, we're just out there having a good time.
I know JD and Gunner. Well, Gunner fucks around too, but he's just like he's a baller too in general.
Yeah,
and like he's just a fucking happy dude.
Yeah,
Yeah.
And
then JD's the same way, but when he's in game mode, he's in game mode too. He's one of those serious guys just because he plays in fucking uppers, but he ain't weird or anything. Yeah. Like he ain't one of the dudes that would fucking disrespect me or slap the shit out of him.
What's the name of our pitcher that we had during that?
Oh, Jay?
Yeah.
Jay's fucking badass, huh?
Yeah.
I like Jay too, dude. He's I think I guess there's a lot of people who like don't like him, like in Napoli and shit. I'm like, why?
Yeah.
Like I like Jay is like
he's funny.
He is funny, dude, and he just fucking dinger.
He
dude.
throws that backspin pitch that everybody hates.
Yeah, dude, I love Jay, man. Shout out to Jay.
Shout out,
dude. I fucking love Jay, man. I want him. Dude, he's awesome.
At that barbecue we had at Laney's folks' house. I can't remember who it was. We had like a good talk.
Yeah, dude, he's such a good dude, man.
Yeah,
Marina loves him.
Yeah,
like he's such a nice guy, man. I don't know where everyone gets this thing where, he gets crazy and
if he's
upset.
not on your team, you could see why you don't like him. But
yeah, but that's true, I guess.
Yeah,
he's a shit talker about shit.
Yeah,
fuck,
but everybody
dude.
does. Cause everybody in the softball community like knows everybody. So like, somebody comes up to bat that's about to hit a home run, they start talking shit, or like somebody that's pitching that does that fake shit. That's my least favorite shit.
Oh, dude, yeah.
But the fake shit or whatever, they're talking shit to them. So
I fucking suck. So I don't give a fuck. If I hit the ball, I hit the ball. If I don't, I don't.
If I hit the ball, it's either going out or I'm like striking out or popping up.
Yeah, and I can't throw the ball with shit anymore. Like my shoulder has been fucked up. Not an excuse, but dude, I have like no power in my shoulder.
For sure.
I can try and chuck it, and like Josh has been trying to teach me to throw, or JD has tried to teach me to throw, and Gunner has touched me to throw. I'm like, dude, you guys understand? Like I've popped this shoulder so many times. Yeah. Like my bone's sticking out. Yeah. Like I woke up screaming because I feel like someone's stabbing the fuck out of my shoulder.
For sure.
And like I could throw it like 3 times good, and then after that I'm like, oh fuck.
I've always been jealous of those dudes that play like shortstop or third base that do the sidearm to first and they just make it look easy.
Oh, dude.
I've tried sidearm and it goes over the fence.
You don't know how to throw sidearm? I think that's the only way I can throw.
I don't know
good.
how to throw sidearm.
I don't know how I learned how to throw it.
I gotta like crow hop. Honestly, crow hop over the top. That's how I throw every time, dude, regardless of where I'm at.
I don't know how I learned how to side fucking throw, whatever you call it. But dude, when I throw, I'm just like, oh shit, that's accurate. Yeah, I'm gonna stick this way.
The dudes that crack me up are the ones that come in like their college jerseys. And they got like the hat with the like sunglasses. They got the pants on, and they're like taking it. They got the eye black on.
Yeah, I wore the eye black.
I know, but like it's a little different. Yeah. You know what I'm saying? So, like,
yeah.
They come fully like they're ready to play a collegiate game.
Shit,
and I'm
dude.
like, you're playing against people that are like drinking whiskey before the game.
Yeah, literally.
You know what I'm saying? So.
Like, dude, I fucking hate that they want. Dude, I had so much people talk shit about us going up to middles because we're fucking dominating fucking lowers and shit. I'm like, first off, we're not dominating lowers.
Yeah.
We get by and we just win. Like we don't go. We went undefeated. What, once or twice? Did we go undefeated in the Halloween tournament?
No, we lost and had to beat.
Oh yeah. Yep.
Yeah.
But yeah, we fucking. I think we went undefeated once, and I was in the Marsing tournament, and that was because we were in the family league.
Yeah.
You know, like I didn't know it was gonna be that. But even in that league, the last like 4 teams, they had us like tie like neck to neck.
Yeah.
It wasn't easy to fucking win the championship. It wasn't easy to fucking get there after you went over the actual family teams, you know.
The like arguments crack me up. Like you have people coming to the umpire who really doesn't give a fuck.
No.
And they're like, "Hey, da 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 da." You're like, "What are you really doing here?"
I know. We've talked to the umpire, but I don't think we've ever yelled at him. As if I'm wrong, like correct me if anyone's watching this shit. You're softball, whatever. But like, dude, I don't think we have. Like,
yeah.
I think we've disputed some shit. Like,
do you remember in that tournament where the dude called me out because they were?
Oh
like,
yeah,
I got so mad. I was ready to fuck that dude.
We were all mad, dude. Oh man, I forgot his name, but he's a super nice guy, dude.
I was all like, "Next time, you better warn me." Like just trying to be tough, you know what I'm saying? But like really, it just sounds so stupid because we're like in a drinking league,
and it was a lowers tournament.
I'm slurring my words.
Falling over. I'm gonna punch you or hug you, whichever one you want me to do.
Yeah,
just throw it softer.
Yeah, don't call a strike when I'm not ready.
He's actually super nice. I forgot his name, but he's a fucking funny ass dude. He's always like, "What's up, Sam?" I'm like, fuck.
Yeah.
You always see those people that come to you. "What's up, man?" Say your name. You're like,
yeah,
hey,
what's up, so and so,
bud, buddy.
Yeah,
dude,
bud, the go-to for sure.
We had some dude. Me and Marino were up in the hills, and we had some dude come like, fucking. We were parked up on the side. You know, we're up on fuck, I forgot something creek. I forgot what it's called already. We're up there, and this dude drives by with the fucking his Dodge, and he's like, "Hey, what's up, Sam? We're just driving around." I'm like, "Oh, okay." He's like, "You don't recognize me, huh?" I'm like, "No." He's like, "Dude, fucking play softball together." I'm like, "Oh yeah, dude."
Even if you don't remember, you
I
gotta
didn't know
go
who
through
the
the
fuck it was.
semantics.
I was like, "Fuck, dude, who was he?" And Marina's like, "Oh, you play ball with him?"
Yeah.
Yeah, I guess. I don't know who the fuck he is.
unless I'm like around people a lot or like hear their name multiple times, people's names go in one ear and out the other.
Yeah, I had to ask you your name like 5 times before I fucking remembered it. And Eric's a really easy name, dude.
It's
all the fucking time, dude. I'm always like that. I'm like, shit, dude. I can't fucking do this all the time.
Yeah.
I need to remember people's names because I'm terrible. But I have terrible ass memory.
Yeah, me too.
Like,
CTE.
Fucking just getting punched in the head, dude.
For sure.
Dude, I remember fucking when me and Marina first started dating, I was like she told me her birthday like 6 times. I still forgot it. Yeah. I barely started remembering it this year.
Let me tell you something funny. It was the other week, and Lexi said she was going to watch this podcast, so she's going to hear it. We went to Texas Roadhouse, and we went to Buffalo Wild Wings. And they were like, "What's the name on the order?" So she uses her real name, Alexandra. I was like, "Alexandra." He was like, "What's the last name?" I was like, "Rutherford." And she was like, she literally immediately goes, "That's not my last name." And I was like, "What? I don't say your last name that much." She was like, "It's Rutherford."
Oh, God.
And I was like, "Well, I knew that." And like, and I was like, "Well, what's my middle name? How do you say my last name?" Like trying to recover, but it was a little bit of a mess. And she went and told her mom and her grandma the next time we went over there, and of course they were all up in arms against me. But it's not that I forgot it by any means, you know what I'm saying? But like, yeah, it just
dude.
She likes to talk shit.
That's
Shout
all
out to
girls,
Lexi.
dude.
Yeah.
Shout out to Lexi. Whoop your ass next time you talk shit to my best friend.
Yeah, better watch out. She's a little taller than you now.
I know, fuck, dude.
I'm just playing.
Just because you wear high heels.
Yeah.
Nobody's taller than me.
Yeah.
Dude, someone posted on my picture where I had that one of me grilling.
Yeah.
Like, oh, that's a cool grill, but it's a little bit almost taller than you. I'm like, oh, God.
Yeah, you're up here grilling like this.
I'm like this.
Yeah.
I use
Flipping
my
the burgers, but can't see them.
Like Kevin Hart says, power step. Pop, pop.
Yeah.
It's a man step. Pop, pop.
Man, that dude's so funny.
Dude, I love Kevin Hart, man. He's my favorite.
Yeah.
I tried to win a sweepstakes to go be in one of his movies. I didn't win. They picked some Asian dude. I was pissed.
Damn.
I wrote him a very, very, very sincere message. I was like, dude, why did you pick him? Like me, like I look like you, I act like you, like we're the same person.
You think he read it or his team?
His team.
Yeah.
I don't think any superstar really like.
No way.
looks at their fucking Instagram. I bet you they do like a little bit.
Yeah.
But because there's so much negativity and people talking shit all the time, they're probably like, I don't want to deal with this.
Yeah.
Fucking you look at it.
For sure.
Fucking weird. Even on the Joe Rogan show, dude, he was like, Brendan Schaub was like, dude, I don't listen to a lot of my fucking shit on Instagram. Yeah. He's like, I hired an assistant to fucking go and do that shit because there's so much shit talking on there.
What's funny about Chris D'Elia, the comedian, is he goes and looks at that stuff and he'll just clap back at people. Really? So like, and he's a professional comedian, so he comes back with just funny shit. And he talks about it on the podcast, which is hilarious.
Oh, dude. Shannon Sharp for Tony Gonzalez. Is that NFL?
Yeah, Shannon Sharp, former NFL. Tony Gonzalez, former.
I know Tony Gonzalez is Kansas City Chiefs, but dude, I'm so terrible at football, bro.
I don't watch it. I don't watch sports like that.
Yeah, me neither.
Yeah.
I watch. I'm trying to get into it now because now I have a podcast. I kind of have to watch it. I'm more into the UFC than anything.
For sure.
Anything, obviously.
Yeah.
But like NFL, my favorite team is the Buccaneers.
Mm-hmm.
And I don't know shit.
You're not very happy if you're a Buccaneers fan.
No. I mean, if they went to Super Bowl, I'd be like, yeah, fuck yeah. Blah, blah, blah. But dude, other than that, like even last year, the only thing I hated about, like, I went to my first NFL game last year with Marina. And we went to go watch, because she's a Seahawks fan. Okay. So I went to Seattle to watch Seahawks versus Buccaneers when they went into overtime.
Right.
And that was pretty cool. But I was like, probably even the first game I watched all year, even from TV, it was on fucking, we were live there. Yeah. It was a good game. It went overtime, fucking like twice, 3 times, I think. Yeah. But it was just like, I don't really know.
I watch it from like a film review standpoint.
Me too.
And so, like, obviously,
well, not like film review, but I'll do like they do the highlights.
Yeah. Well, you're like, when you're watching a fight, you're like looking at their technique or whatever. That's the same way I do with football. And so watching football is not enjoyable. It's like stressful.
Really?
Like,
Damn.
I'm like, that person, if they just moved 1 foot to the right and used this different technique, they would have made the tackle. So it's not like I'm sitting there.
Dude, that's crazy.
It's not like I'm sitting there like drinking beer, like just enjoying the whole environment.
Yeah,
like,
yeah.
I'm like,
you're critiquing everything.
Critiquing every single move.
Dude, that is crazy.
I hate watching football because that's what I do every single time.
Damn. I wonder why I don't hate NFL then. Because, dude, even like, it's kind of crazy though, but I guess NFL or UFC, you're actually watching some action and shit like that. Football can get boring.
Football gets boring.
Like watching it.
For sure.
That's probably why I don't.
Yeah, a slow drive where there's like, they're gaining 4 yards of play.
Yeah, and then especially watching Winston. I fucking hate James Winston, dude.
Yeah.
Fucking hate that
One
guy.
of my friends in college, Nor Davis, he's good friends with Jameis.
Oh, really?
And he always used to talk him up, and we always used to be like, what are you talking about?
Yeah, it's so weird that he was like the #1 quarterback.
Yeah.
And now, like, what do you think about Brady going to us and fucking Gronk, dude?
Yeah.
That's pretty cool.
That's dope.
Everyone was like, oh, dude, now you're going to.
They just want to go party in Tampa Bay, really.
Yeah, I think so. But then, again, Brady's from there. So he wants to be the first,
For sure.
NFL player to win a Super Bowl in their hometown. Yeah.
Well, Brady,
in Super Bowl is in fucking Tampa, so.
Brady's had so much success, but, like, freaking... I remember the Patriots. They came and did joint practices with us at when I was at the Titans. Mm-hmm. And it was funny because our coach was like, they're not going to come in and run the show, but they're the Titans. And they came to us. They came to Tennessee. And it was funny because the first practice, like, Brady was running the whole shit. Like, we would stop periods when Brady was ready to. And Belichick.
Oh, my God.
Belichick really is the runner behind that show. So, like.
Hold on.
They would stop periods and be like, all right, we're done. And our coach, Brable, he was a former Patriot, and he played with Brady. And so he would, like, there's respect because he's a head coach, but, like, they played together, so there's a different level of respect. Yeah, there it goes. But
I don't know who it was, but someone said, fix your camera. It's because you keep hitting the table because you.
I know.
Jeez, dude.
My knees,
fucking Thor.
Yeah. They came in and just ran the whole show, and they were at our house, so.
Damn, dude.
Which is what it is.
That's insane, man. Did you see that meme with fucking Belichick who changes his name and puts a mustache on? He's like, I'm I'm Will Belichick or some shit like that. I'm here to be the head coach of the Tampa Bay.
Have you seen any like videos of him? Like he's
blah.
Yeah.
He was like,
yeah, that's a good way to explain it.
Well, even when he won the Super Bowl, he was like,
yeah. Let's get back to work.
First Super Bowl.
Yeah. For sure.
Like he's a fucking weird dude. I don't know, dude. How do you think Tampa's gonna square up this year with these guys? We got Mike Evans and
yeah, Mike Evans, a baller.
He's a fucking. I can't find his jersey.
I remember him at Texas A&M. I was like, dang, this dude's a baller.
Did he play when you were in college at the same time?
No, I think he was he was like 5 years older than me. So
damn.
But I remember watching him in college, thinking he was a baller. They have Brady, they have Gronk.
Dude, it's gonna be a good. I hope so, because look at what happened with the Browns.
Yeah,
the Browns are supposed to be the team this year.
Mayfield and OBJ.
Nothing happened.
Yeah.
Nothing happened. So
all that hype for no reason.
Fucking always like that, dude.
It is.
I know, man. But
nah, it was crazy at the Titans. We had Derrick Henry as our running back. That fool was as big as I am, but faster at running back.
Yeah.
So it was cool because he's a couple inches shorter. Just giving myself some credit here. But he was big as hell, and he was our running back, and there was a lot of hype behind like, oh, we're going to have a great season. And they had a good season, but there was so much hype behind them. Like, yeah. And everybody hopped on that hype train of Tennessee that like it didn't work out how people wanted it to work out.
That's how it usually happened. Did you have like a terrible experience besides getting let go? Like, was there like a terrible fucking thing about the NFL? Like playing?
I don't know about that. It just, like, in any business, especially a big business that's bringing in a lot of money, they don't give a fuck about your feelings.
No.
So, like, it was interesting because you're going through a lot of stuff, especially as a young individual. Mm-hmm. You're, like, trying to just figure out your path of life, and nobody really cares. So, like, it was hard to deal with that, but being, like, mentally strong or whatever helped with that. But, nah, I think that there wasn't a lot of – it was what I expected, but I just hoped it was different.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? So, like, there were so many politics behind it and so much behind-the-scenes stuff that happened that, like, I knew was happening, but I just hoped it didn't. And so you're left with – you have everybody in the NFL, they're chasing their dream.
Yeah.
You know, and you're, like, ruining a lot of people's dreams.
Yeah.
And I was one of those people. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah. Because it's competitive either, like, and people are like, oh, dude, you're a team. But at the same time, you're actually competing against each other, too.
Yeah.
Like, you got to be on the top of your game every single day.
Yeah.
Every second.
Yeah.
Otherwise, they're just going to be like, all right, man, see ya.
They told us straight up at the beginning of the year, we had, like, 10 people in our outside linebacker room. Mm-hmm. They're like, we're only going to have 5 people in here. So by the time the season starts, 5 of you guys are getting cut. Like, go earn a spot.
Were you guys, like, mean to each other? It's kind of like being the ultimate fighter, dude.
Yeah, for real.
Really?
No, but it was like, it was interesting because they would do, like, a lot of people would do it in a slimy way.
Yeah,
like,
yeah.
If you did something wrong on film, they were like, how'd you do that wrong? You should have known this.
Oh, shit.
Like, while the coach was in the room. So, like, it was like that. And I remember when I was at the Chiefs mini camp, and I had got a blood blister underneath my toe. And I was there, and some of the DNs that were also trying out were like, I bet your foot hurts right now, huh, with that injury you have, like, while the coach was around. So then the coach came up to me after drills and was like, how are you hurt? You know, like, what's going on? And once you're hurt and you're not, like, a high-paid guy, like, they just let you go.
Fuck.
Yeah, it's slimy.
Fucking douchebag. Sure. So you can't really even trust anybody.
No.
Damn, dude, that's insane.
You get close to people, but, like, the next day that person could be cut. So your best friend that you make or whatever could be, like, cut the next day. So it's just like, it's everybody for themselves.
You just need to go out there and just be a lone wolf pretty much.
Yep. Until
you're, like, top dog.
Yeah.
Fuck, dude.
Nah, they're crazy in the NFL. They would bring in, like, jewelers and buy, like, $200,000 chains, like, from the locker room. And we go out to, like, meals and stuff, and, like, the vets would pick it up.
Yeah.
And it'd be, like, a $10,000 tab.
Oh, my goodness.
They did, like, I remember I was at an outside linebacker dinner, and we did card roulette. and like you had to put your card in there.
Yeah.
And the tab was like $8,000, and everybody's card was in there. And a rookie like similar to me got his card pulled, and like as a rookie, that's like a major dent to your bank account. The outside linebackers were nice enough, the vets, to like pick up the cost, but like that's just how it is. You'll go and eat like $8, $10, $15,000 meals, and like you just play card roulette, and whose ever card gets pulled, that's who pays for the meal.
Dude, what the hell?
Yeah.
I would start crying.
Yeah,
I
almost did.
You got your card pulled before?
No, I didn't.
Oh, you were like
I was
sweating
lucky
bullets?
enough, yeah.
Holy shit, dude.
Yeah.
Fuck.
Yeah.
I get pissed when like I have to pay for like $5 things, dude.
sure.
I'm like, fuck, dude.
I get pissed when you pay for a meal and your friends are like, I'll Venmo you.
And they
It's
don't
like,
Venmo
You're not
Venmo
gonna
you.
Venmo me. Yeah.
Yeah, dude, I have that shit.
Yeah.
Fuck that. Me and Marina all the time. Shout out, babe.
Yeah.
Punk ass. I'm
Shout
just kidding. I'm gonna get my ass kicked now.
Yeah.
She's waiting for me.
Wait till
What did you
get back
say?
home. Yeah.
What did you say?
Yeah,
Call me a punk ass.
Couple of glasses of wine deep.
Yeah.
Nah, but
Yeah, dude. Fuck, man. I know when I first met you, you're hella chill though. Like when I first met you, like she's like, oh yeah, come on, I got Eric come play. I'm like, yeah, well, let me see, because first I didn't know if one guy was gonna play or not, and I was like,
For
oh
sure.
yeah, go ahead. And then I remember I was like, wait, Eric, and she's like, you met him.
Yeah.
You met him at the rodeo. I was like, or not the rodeo, the game.
yeah.
The C of I game. I was like, oh yeah.
Yeah.
Hold on, I gotta find out if this guy's gonna play or not. Blah, blah. So then the guy ended up not fucking being able to play, and then he can't even play, dude. He fucking blended in like perfectly though with us. Like we're like I was messing around with you and we gave you high five. I was like, fuck, Eric.
Yeah.
Chill on the high fives, bro.
Yeah. Lexi and I, we joke around because everybody, like, their go-to thing to talk to me about is how big I am. Like, everybody's always like, dude, you're big, you're tall. Like,
Me too, dude.
Yeah.
All the time.
But it just is what it is.
Like, shut the hell up.
Nah, I don't care.
Dude, yeah,
We're talking about it.
that's crazy, man. Dude, fuck, I couldn't even imagine being big, like being tall.
Hurts your joints.
Fuck, I bet. I hurt now.
Yeah.
And I'm little. I got like that. What do you call it? It's like, do you have you heard of Odge slaughter or something like that?
What are you talking about?
My knee bone goes like this.
Okay.
So my knee didn't grow right or
Yeah.
whatever. So my like bones are like this or some weird shit. Like,
Gotcha.
and so that my knee like out of my skin looks like this.
Oh, okay.
That's so weird, dude. On my left knee, and it's like all fucked up.
Yeah.
Hurts all the time. I'm just like, oh, dude. I'm getting old, especially when I fought. Like, dude, it wasn't nothing before, but like now, it's just like, oh, damn it, fucking
sure.
shit hurts, dude. But
No, I didn't have any major injuries. Like, I BMX. That was like my favorite sport. And I went and won worlds and stuff in that.
BMX?
It doesn't
biking?
It doesn't matter because I was like 9 and 10 doing this. You know
Damn,
what I'm saying?
yeah.
But that was my favorite sport, and my parents made me choose between going and pursuing a professional career in BMX and going and like having my school paid for. Or whatever.
Yeah.
So I chose to play traditional sports.
Yeah.
But even through that, like I played all these sports and I've broken fingers or like whatever.
Yeah.
And the worst injury I ever had was my senior year, the last game against Notre Dame. I tore my Achilles.
Oh.
Yeah, and I thought like they were dirty. They had some linemen that were dirty. And I
Dude.
remember when it happened, I thought they were wearing spikes and they stepped on my Achilles.
On
So
purpose?
like I went to get up and I was like trying to find them because I thought they were being dirty. And I went to get up and I went to walk and I had no function in my left leg. So
Fuck.
yeah, it just I mean
How do you even how do you even heal from that though?
well, the doctors at Stanford, they were the same doctors that did Richard Sherman's Achilles.
Yeah.
And so what they did was they infused my Achilles, the portions of it that had snapped, with Teflon, and they like threaded it. And
What's
then
Teflon?
like steel.
Oh shit.
And then they had me in a boot so that my Achilles would grow together naturally, and I did tons of PT.
How long did it take you to recover that?
To be fully recovered, like 6 months, and normally it's a year-long injury.
Damn, dude, you're like Superman.
No way.
No?
I went to some like pro days at Oakland and at SF, and
Yeah.
I was like jogging out to the field to go out to warm-ups and was like limping. and they were like, "Yeah, we're not picking you up. You're limping, jogging out to the field." Yeah, it was sloppy.
Were you scared? Like, you're like, shit, dude, I'm never gonna be like the same, be able to run the same.
Yeah.
Were you pretty fast?
Yeah, probably not as fast as you, but yeah, pretty fast. I ran the anchor in the 4x1 in high school.
Would you?
Yeah.
Damn, dude, fucking track was crazy.
I know.
I fucking hated track though.
Me too.
I hated, like, shout out to my coach, Mr. Heller, but like,
Yeah.
dude, I fucking hated track.
For sure.
He made us run
Yeah.
so much, dude.
Run like 3 400s, 3 300s, 8 200s, and then
should've played
10
baseball.
100s. Yeah.
I should have fucking played that. They didn't do shit.
Yeah.
Fucking just hit the ball all day, and then did like 4. You would be running the thing called like a canal run. So in the back of Marsing, like right behind the high school, dude, there was this huge canal. Like, it was just a canal, and then it was all like this land. It's just fucking just far, dude. And he'd be like, "All right, first one up today, canal run," and we'd be like, fucking gotta go, everybody. You're talking about shot putters, like shot putters are big ass dudes, like everybody. Long distance, they were like, oh, but then our Mr. E, the long distance coach, he would be like, "Nope, you guys gotta run all the way to Lizard Butte, back, then do the canal run, and then you're done." So they would have to do, like, have you been to Marsing?
Yeah.
So you know the Lizard Butte.
Yeah.
So from the high school all the way to the Lizard Butte, up the Lizard Butte, back down, all the way.
Dang.
Dude, our coaches were crazy.
I threw shot put in high school, and you know how everybody has that perfect form? I would toss it like a ball. Yeah. I went to state for it.
For real? Damn.
Yeah.
Fuck.
No, I went to state, and there was big old corn-fed boys that could throw it way farther than me. They had, like, perfect form or whatever. I was over there throwing it like a normal ball.
Shit, dude, I remember trying to throw a fucking shot put. I was terrible at that shit.
Yeah.
You have to do this weird skip.
Yeah.
And then I almost ate you.
I thought that looked so corny, so I was like, I'm not doing that. Not doing that, no way.
Yeah, dude, his son was pretty good. He used to be one of my best friends, but he, like, fucking would do it. He was good. He went to state all the time for that shit. Shot put and discus and all that. I'm like, fuck, I fucking do that shit. Fucking
For sure.
skip.
Yeah.
Skip. Fucking ball with the ball. Oh,
Doesn't
shit.
make any sense.
Hold on. Can I redo it? Nope, that's your mark. It's like right on the other side of the fucking concrete. Like,
Yeah.
fuck, dude. That's crazy, man. High school was fun, though. But, like, the only thing I missed was sports.
Yeah.
You know, because we don't play them now, beside if you competed, like, at a collegiate level, or me where I did, like, fighting and stuff like that. But other than that, man, like, that was the only thing I loved about high school was sports.
For sure. Nah, high school seems so far removed.
Right?
Like, I'm not far removed from high school by any means, like, whatever. But when I try to think back on my high school days, I'm like, wow, those seem so long ago.
Dude, I was trying to find, like, pictures of you to, like, I had to, like, creep your Facebook to go get pictures to put on the posters.
Yeah. Did you see the mirror pics I used to post?
I was gonna get some of those
Man.
and just be like, and just post just that picture and be like, "Welcome, my boy," because I always like to fuck with people, like, on the posters.
Yeah.
Oh, dude, I was gonna do one of those so bad. I was like, "Fuck."
In like a bro tank, flexing my arm super hard with like sunglasses and a snapback on. Like, I don't know.
Or you had the visor upside down.
Yeah.
Fuck, dude, it's so crazy how much even fashion has, like,
I know.
exploded from, like, then to now.
I know.
Like, I look back and I used to wear, like, tap out and shit. I have a picture of my buddy Joey.
Yeah.
Like, wanted to use my tap out shirt in a picture, so I just had my white shirt under.
Yeah.
Dude, man.
No, I used to. This was in elementary school when wearing like sweats and Timbs, but rolling up one leg of your sweats was cool. I have some pictures of that.
Dude, that's hilarious, man. Fuck, I should have posted one of those pictures of you, dude. Next time you come, I'm gonna do it. Like,
you should have. I think I hid them because of insecurities. But my senior pictures, it was in the middle of summertime, and it was a lady that does everybody's senior pictures. She had me wearing like a fur coat with no shirt underneath, and she had me like posing like in downtown Boise.
Why fur coat? Was it a white one?
It was black, so whatever. But fur coat, no shirt underneath, like flexing super hard. So my face looks like I'm flexing.
Look like you're about to fart.
Yeah.
Oh my gosh. That's so funny.
Yeah,
why? Why the fuck she made you that? So did you pick that one to put like on you guys' slideshow? So you were like this.
Yeah. And she had me do that like turn around, like hey, you know what I'm saying? So those are embarrassing. They found him. I hit him in college because
Oh shit!
they found him my freshman year in college, and they just exposed me.
God,
They
dude.
were like, dude, what are you doing? I was like,
Oh man,
just trying to have
dude, that's
good
some
senior
shit we
pictures.
would do though. If you hung out with us a lot more, we'd fucking just be like, dude, what the fuck? Because you know my boys, like my buddy Garrett, this guy here, he'd be, dude, we'd get like, I have this picture of me like on my birthday, we're at a cabin, dude, and I was fucked up, like just completely smashed, dude.
Yeah.
Fucking after I just got done puking, and I get up on the floor like some weird face, dude, and you fucking post it on him, happy birthday, buddy. You fucking post that
Yeah.
same picture, I'm like, dicks, dude.
Yeah. Nah, one of my buddies. Oh, keep going.
No, that was it. I was done.
One of my buddies, he in college, we went downtown, and downtown Palo Alto was like maybe 3 miles from campus, maybe. But we got fucked up, and he had drove, and so that whole night I was just being a shithead, and we went to Subway, and I kept like ripping his sandwich apart,
Yeah.
and he was like, "If you rip my sandwich apart again, I'm gonna make you walk home." And I was like, I don't give a fuck. Like, just stupid shit, you know? And so we left Subway, and he was like, all right, you're walking home. I started to walk home. He comes up to me. He's like, if you apologize, if you say, I'm sorry, Chris, I'll drive you home. And I was like, there's no way in hell I say that.
You're stubborn as hell.
So he left me. And what's interesting about Stanford's campus is, like, it's really wooded.
Yeah.
You get past the woods, and then there's, like, the dorms
Yeah,
where,
yeah.
like, we lived in the classrooms or whatever. I wandered through those woods for 4 hours just trying to figure my way home.
What the?
I came back, like, I would, like, be like, okay, I'm lost. I need to retrack my steps, and end up back downtown. So for 4 hours, and I was like, fuck it. I'm just going to camp in the woods. So I just made a little bed and camped in the woods for the night. Yeah.
No way.
Yeah.
No fire, nothing.
No fire, just
What,
roughing it.
was it warm out though?
Yeah,
Was it like in the summer?
It was like summertime. Yeah, it was all good.
Shit, dude.
Yeah.
You like got raised by the wolves pretty much, dude.
Yeah, he loves bringing that up. Shout out Chris if you're listening to this. I don't think you are, but I'll show it to you.
Dude, that's hilarious, man. Fuck, that's crazy though. I remember doing some shit like that. I've walked all the way from like when my mom lives in like Caldwell. I remember hanging out with my boys out in Nampa, and I fucking got lost. I like totally ditched them or whatever. I don't know what happened. By myself, I ended up walking all the way from Nampa
Yeah.
to like downtown Caldwell, like
Yeah.
where the Flying J is and shit. Oh, where those fields are out there.
Yeah.
Dude, that's where my mom lives.
Do you remember, I don't know if you remember, but Nampa High in Nampa was like the ghetto school or whatever. And I went to a couple proms there, and there was one time we went to the after party, and there was like 100 people in this house that could not fit 100 people. And the cops came to bust it.
Uh-huh.
And they were like, don't open the door. They can't come in. Do you remember that? Like when you were growing up, like people were like, if you don't open the door, they can't come in.
That's a fucking lie.
Well, you had people that were spooked and started taking off.
So the doors are open.
Yep, doors are open. Cops are coming in. We're all just busting
Dude,
out.
I got
running.
a MIC in high school.
What's that?
Minor in consumption. It's fucking. We were in Nampa.
Yep.
From Marsing, we used to party with this dude who like graduated like a year after. And we went down there to go party with him and shit like that. Like I think it was my senior year. Yeah, it was my senior year, I think. And we fucking go and we're partying and blah blah blah. And we're at the door knock, and I'm with my buddies, like my buddy Garrett and all these guys, and we're fucking. Someone opened the fucking door to these cops, and the cops came in and fucking busted all of us, dude. I remember, like my mom being like this church lady. We go to church every Sunday, every Thursday.
Yeah.
Like, dude, she was pissed. I was more pissed. I was more scared of her than my dad, though.
Yeah.
Like, you have that one parent that's like,
Yeah.
you're afraid of.
Yep.
Dude, my mom. I remember just seeing my mom walk in, and she got the people's eyebrow, and she's like, "Let's go." I'm like, "Fuck,
Yeah.
trouble! I'm gonna get whooped. I'm gonna get grounded. I'm fucked."
Yeah. Yeah.
And then my dad was like, just like, "Well, fucking, I had to even wake up this early to come get your ass,"
Sure.
But dude, my mom was, "What were you even doing there?" Blah blah blah. I thought you were supposed to be at this church, because I would lie, I'd be like, "Oh, I'm gonna go stand at my buddy's house, my buddy Ethan's house,"
Yeah.
But I wasn't with him. I was with Garrett and all these guys. And
it was always an excuse. In high school, you always make an excuse.
Yeah.
Like, I'm going to go hang out with so-and-so, but that's not what you're actually doing.
Nope.
You're not doing that now.
No, dude. My mom thought it was such a, good boy. That I was, I got good grades and fucking sports and shit. But man, dude. But if it wasn't for those times, man, obviously you don't learn, man. If you try and like hide your kids so much, when they get out, it's just gonna be 10 times worse.
They're shell-shocked.
You gotta let them fuck up.
For sure.
You gotta let them experience like, damn, this kid's fucking up. Yeah. Okay, cool. He's a kid. He's gonna fuck up. As long as you call me and be like, hey, look, Dad, I drank too much. I need your help. Can you come get me?
Yeah.
Okay, I'm gonna whoop your ass in the morning, but thank you for calling me because you're not drinking and driving or some dumb shit.
For sure.
But man, dude, like fucking.
Nah, I remember, man, kids do some stupid shit. And my buddy Miles and I snuck out, and we wanted to go hang out with some people. We rode these bikes that were like the miniature bikes. They were like for our little brothers and little sisters.
Yeah.
We rode these miniature bikes a couple miles to go hang out with some people. We came back, and we were riding down the road to my house. My parents live off Franklin. And it was like a dark section, and we came up on some people. We like saw some things that looked like people in the middle of the street. These people had like full black on, like cloaks, like all this different stuff, and they're in the middle of the street. And we were like, yo, we're trying to ride these little bikes fast as fuck. Like, that deterred us from sneaking out from my parents' house anymore. Yeah.
What the hell?
Yeah,
that was here in Idaho?
Yeah. They were like fully cloaked. Like, there were like probably like 8 of them. Yeah, it was weird.
Oh my gosh, dude. That just gave me the chills.
My parents tell me a story about when they were in high school. They went up to like the point that all these people go up to, and they were doing whatever, and they look up, and there were like 20 people coming at them, like fully cloaked, like whatever. And my dad thought he was tough. He was like, I'm gonna get out and fuck them up. My mom was like, no, and they like started to surround the car, but they were like fully cloaked, like doing some weird shit up there. Yeah, you start doing stuff at night, it gets a little weird.
Oh, dude, yeah. Freaks come out at night, bro.
For sure. Yeah.
What? Dude, yeah, that's fucking insane. They say, like, the devil and demons and shit come out, like, the time is, like, 3 a.m., 4 a.m. or something like that. Yes, dude, that's so weird. That's fucking weird, dude. Yep. I remember one time, I think it was my freshman year, dude, and we went out with all the seniors. I don't know if you guys did this with freshman initiation.
Yeah.
Shit that. Well, my senior was Shane McClellan.
Okay. Yeah.
So, and then my buddy Tyson at the time.
He has that big old poster out there.
Yeah. He was my senior, but he didn't make us do anything stupid. The other one was, our other senior was Aaron Salvez. He was this tall, skinny dude. Okay. He was like his best friend and shit. And then so me and Tyson were best friends at the time. And we went with them. All they made us do was buy them Taco Bell. Yeah. I said everybody. Then we went to go watch the other fucking freshmen get shot in Lake Low, paintball guns. And after that, we went to go to these scary houses. Yeah. And we didn't know anything about it. Dude, there was a scary house in Mars. I don't remember where it was at. But we went in there, and this girl that was with us and a bunch of other people that were with us, and we go in these houses. Well, they were just like, yeah, this house, like, people died in it. It burned down, blah, 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 blah.
For sure.
It was like a 2-story house. So fucking I'm a pussy, dude. When it comes to scary shit, I cannot handle it, dude. I can't watch scary movies. Yeah. I can't do haunted houses. Yeah. I can't do like Haunted World, any of that shit. Yeah. Like, I'm just a scaredy cat.
We should go to Haunted World.
Dude, you will laugh your ass off the whole entire time. Like, I ran away from Rena. Like, dude, it's scary, bro. Yeah. But yeah, dude, you will laugh your ass off because me. And if you even watch a scary movie with me, I build like a fort with pillows.
Hide underneath the blankets.
Yeah. But like, it's just, dude. And so we get in this house, and there's this like butter like little container. Right. It was empty. There was a dead crow inside the house. Yeah. This house is burnt to shit everywhere. Yeah. So these guys go hide in this closet. They're like, oh yeah, we're gonna see what happens if you guys walk away. It's 2 people. We're like, oh nah, these guys don't fucking do some funny business in there. Right. Anyway, you hear him scream, and like she was like, where the fuck did so and so go? And she was like, what do you mean he was with you the whole time? That's why you guys are. No, he said he was gonna leave. I wanted to try it by myself. I felt the hand touch me in the back. We're like, I fucking lying. So then we walk outside. That crow in that fucking butter container were like outside in them, like in the front of the building, like the front of the house. I don't know how it got there. Yeah. I was just like, all right, we need to go. Like,
Yeah.
this is not my scene. Like,
For
fuck
sure.
this. Like, no. Like, I'm like telling us, I'm staying the night with you guys. Like, I'm not gonna sleep. I'm not going home tonight. Like, fuck that, because I gotta sleep in my own bed.
Yeah.
No, dude, fucking crazy. I think that
Yeah.
shit's like, that paranormal shit is insane.
Nah,
I won't
paranormal
watch
shit.
anything with like exorcist shit.
Yeah.
No, fuck that. Nope.
Yeah, no way.
Nope.
It's funny. My dad and I were sitting there watching the exorcism shit. Is what really like
Uh-uh.
spooks me out. And my dad and I
Nope.
were sitting there. We're both like, I think I was maybe 16 at the time or whatever, like feeling tough.
Mm-hmm.
My dad is like whoever he is, and so we were sitting there watching this movie, and I look over, and my dad was under the covers, like poking his eyes out, and I was doing the same thing. And we're both like fully capable, like big dudes.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? But we were both so scared of that movie.
Yeah, but you don't think about it because, like, anything like that is so much more powerful than a fucking regular human being.
You can't
man.
punch a spirit in the face. You know what I'm saying?
You can call the Ghostbusters, but that's about it, dude.
That's about it.
Fuck that, then they don't even
Who you
exist.
gonna call?
Dude, when I played that song
Yeah.
at our tournament when we
Yeah.
first started playing,
Yeah.
dude, no, man, that shit's,
Nah, it's gnarly.
dude, shit like that is crazy nowadays, and I can't even fuck with it. I'm
There's
just like,
so Lexi's friend Alyssa,
mm-hmm.
she just bought a house. It's a town. It's like a condo style.
Mm-hmm.
And she had us come over and sage it because she has a little boy.
Mm-hmm.
I don't know how old he is, but he's young. And he was like telling her like, "Hey, my friend is gonna come down from the vent. My friend's gonna come down from the vent. Like, my friend is standing right behind you." And so we were over there the other day, and
What the fuck?
and her son's name is Caden.
Mm-hmm.
I went up. He was like, "Eric, come up here. I want to introduce you to my friends." And I was like, "Okay, whatever." So I go up there, and he's like, "He's standing right there." And I was like, "What does he look like?" He was like, "He's big." And I was like, "Okay." So I like just was trying to show him that it shouldn't be scary, and I like acted like I was stepping on him, and he was like, "Don't step on him. He'll get really mad." And I was like, "Yo, you need to chill out."
What?
And then, I mean, of course, like when stuff like that happens, you hear like little bumps or like whatever. Of course, there was like a little bump, but like he was like sitting there, like, "My friend is standing right there." I was like, "What does he look like?" He was like, "He's really big." And I was like, "Is he nice? Is he whatever?" He's like, "Yeah, he's nice, but don't step on him because he'll get really mad." I was like, "What the hell?" And so like Alyssa was telling us that they would be like laying in bed or like waking up or whatever, and her son Caden would be looking at the vent and be like, "My friend wants to come say hi, like he's coming from the vent." And so yeah, it's just real spooky because why would he imagine that? You know what I'm saying? Like,
Dude, kids and dogs can see things that we can't.
yeah, he's getting that from somewhere.
Dude, that's so creepy.
Yeah, a little eerie.
Dude, I'd be praying. I'm like, you, dude,
Yeah.
no, like,
We saged
Jesus.
Yeah, we saged the whole house, but it's still happening. So she might just have to move. Really, she might just have to get out of there.
Yeah, unless it follows her.
Another interesting thing
Dude,
about
that's
that
crazy.
is she, the former owner, left for like an unknown reason and just left.
Dude, see,
So
that's what I'm saying.
just
Dude,
is
like
what it is.
like kids can literally see things that we can. Dude, I had this uncle. Oh, dude, he's in prison for life.
Okay.
But like my uncle, dude, he he was cool. Like he picked on me a lot when I was little, like toughened me up. And I, like my mom always says, like, you remind me of him
Yeah.
because the way I am, like with my nephew and niece, I always mess with them, beat them up. Like I'm real tough love type shit.
For sure.
That's how my uncle was. And then he's just started getting into drugs and shit like that, and he just became really weird.
Yeah.
You know, I love my uncle, obviously he's family, but like, like, dude, he used to live in this, like, we had this little camper trailer because we were poor in the beginning. Like, we used to live in this just trailer, just this fucking traveling trailer. Like me and my brother, my mom, and my dad, we were poor as hell.
Yep.
And so we obviously kept it. We got a house, land, everything, and you know, we put it off to the side of our place. My uncle used to live there because he was, you know, drunk and shit like that, and like. And right next to our house there was this burnt burnt, fucked up house in the woods. We used to say it was a haunted house. Like me and my cousins and my brother. And it had like all this huge sagebrush where we'd go there and we'd play airsoft wars because it's so tall.
Sure. Yeah.
You know,
airsoft wars.
Yeah, dude. Fuck yeah, dude. Those shit hurt.
Yeah.
But yeah, so then we'd go into the house and downstairs there was like these bunks. Yeah. And then there was jars full of just random fucking like weird shit. We don't know if it was food or whatever. Yeah. It was just old. Like, dude, this house was legit like just weird old fucking house, dude. And so anyway. So then my uncle would be up at like fucking the middle of the night screaming over there like, let's fucking go. Let's go. And my mom would get out. She'd be like, hey. I don't want to say his name on here, but she would like say his name and she'd be like, knock it off. Yeah. Kids are trying to sleep and you're scaring them. For sure. So he'd go back into the fucking trailer and shit, obviously. And then my dad, like, I used to work for my dad. My dad, like, was a foreman at a trailer company, so I'd help him build like utility trailers, horse trailers, shit like that. Yeah. And so my uncle, like this was right out of high school, my uncle was like even more into drugs, dude. Like he was just crazy, just fucking like he was not all there. Right. And I used to have these videos of him like looking up in the corner and just like fucking talking to somebody. Yeah. Like he'd be like, he wouldn't be saying nothing, but he would just be like doing, he'd be like, yeah. Yeah. And I'd be like, Unc, and he'd be like just all weirded out, and I'd be like, what are you doing? What are you talking to? He's like, no, mind your business, nephew. And he just turned around and started working again.
That's weird.
Like, it was fucking weird. He would draw these weird signs. And one time I had a conversation with him about fighting and stuff like that. And he was talking to me about him being in the pen and shit like that. And he'd be like, oh, dude, I used to do Tai Chi. Tai Chi is obviously a form of, like, just energy. For sure. Pushing out negative energy, bringing in positive energy.
Yeah, it's like that slow motion thing,
yeah, but it's a martial art, too. Yeah. Excuse me. I used to do Tai Chi and shit like that. But the way he explained it, it was totally different. And he'd say that when he would go into... They would put him into where he would get in trouble. Mm-hmm. Oh, fuck, I keep forgetting what it's called. Anyway, so they'd put him in the hole pretty much. Yeah. And he would be in there dark, everything. He'd be in there for like a month or whatever. And he'd say that he would sit there, throw a toilet paper up in the air, and someone would grab it, and he would have to fucking punch it from their hands. I'm like, that's a trip. Dude, what? Yeah. Like the shit he would just tell me. He's like, dude, I have friends that take care of me and this and this. I'm like, oh, like cool friends, blah blah. Nah, I got some friends that take care of me. I'm like, bruh, I don't like you sometimes.
What you talking about?
Yeah, like, oh, dude.
Back to my buddy Hoff, who passed away. He would tell us when we were, because he had so many concussions, that he would be like in his closet, like crying, like feeling like there was a lot of stuff coming to get him. So like it's just weird how the brain works. You know what I'm saying? Like your brain really governs what you like perceive, and so with a lot of concussions or like whatever you're going through, there's so much stuff that your brain can make you perceive. Yep. And it was a trip because he would tell us like he would be in his closet and feel like demons were coming to get him.
That's crazy.
Yeah, it's a trip.
That's like the whole thing with Aaron Hernandez, dude. He had fucking CTE, dude. Yeah. And he was just going crazy. He was going nuts. Yeah. You know,
did you watch that documentary on Netflix?
It's crazy.
Yeah.
It's crazy.
I hated that they spun it like he was
Gronk got pissed on that. Did you see that?
No, I didn't see it, but I hated that they spun it that the whole thing was that he was trying to hide the fact that he was gay. Yeah. Or whatever. I hated that fact, but there was a lot of things about that documentary that like made you be like, wow, that's crazy.
Because he was emotionally just destroyed. Yeah. Like he did some shit. Obviously, everyone fucks up. But he just like kept digging himself deeper and deeper, and then the whole CTE thing, they found out, after, obviously his family donated his brain and shit like that, but it was just like, damn, dude, football really can fuck you up, man. Like he was fucked up. Like he killed people, went and played with New England Patriots, won the Super Bowl, and was totally fine. Yeah. And no one had a clue because he just acted normal. He was enjoying his life. Yeah. Even when he played for the Gators. Yeah. He did some shit.
For sure.
It's just like, damn, you never really know anyone's story until it's
also like just as like a common human being, you understand common sense, and he had like cameras all around his house that showed exactly when he arrived. So like if he was right in the head, he would have been able to understand that like if he arrives to his house at 4 a.m.
with the guys,
like that doesn't look very good.
No.
So he had something going on in his head for sure.
Yeah, and they figured out really quick. They're like, oh, yeah, dude, like this guy had really severe CTE. Like, he was completely destroyed.
Yeah.
He had no idea. Oh, dude, it's sad too. Like, you kind of feel for him, but at the same time, you're like, well, like you were fucked up.
For sure.
And it's kind of crazy. And then they try to spin off the whole gay thing and trying to make it like that. It's just like, dude, come on.
Yeah.
I have gay friends that I'm close with and shit like that, and it's just like it has nothing to do with that.
For sure.
You guys are fucking assholes. First off,
100%.
like, fuck, dude, people get fucked up, man, with sports, and it's sad.
Yeah.
A lot of people think it's just like fame, or like, oh, dude, I wish I was fucking doing this and this because I make so much money.
Yeah.
But you don't know the behind the scenes.
Yeah, money's not happiness.
No, fuck no.
Money can buy you a lot of stuff. That's fun.
Just gonna say that fucking song, dude.
Yeah.
Fucking country song, man.
It
Money
can buy me a boat. Yeah. Yeah.
Yeah, dude.
Yeah.
But fuck, man.
Yeah.
It's crazy, man. People get fucked up.
Yeah, the brain.
It's sad.
You got to take care of your brain.
That's why the government wants to take control of it, dude.
I know. Back to that video from
Virus.
when we started this.
The fucking vaccine shit.
Man, that's crazy. Yeah.
I
spammed everybody.
Dude,
I was like, look at this video.
Oh, Marina, comment that video. If Marina, you're watching, comment that video that you wanted me to watch on YouTube or fucking on Netflix or Hulu. I can't remember. Anyway, this video she wanted me to watch. I think it was on YouTube, actually.
Yeah, it was YouTube.
And it was a different one besides the one I sent you. Gotcha. And we put it on the, obviously we have, we were watching on the big screen and shit. I couldn't watch it, man. I had to tell her to turn it off because it's just like, it's so much like the whole Lady Gaga shit, all these superstars that are in with the whole like cult type shit.
Yeah.
And it's kind of like she was telling me, I was like, dude, I hate watching this shit because it creeps me out. And
do you remember the Illuminati growing up?
That shit, the Illuminati. It's the whole cult thing. It's still going.
Yeah.
Kanye's the one dude who's like, fuck this. Like, if you kill me, you kill me, start going,
Yeah.
That's why Kim Kardashian and him are not working no more. It's just like, dude, he wants to get out of it. He same with Trump, dude. Have you heard about the Obamagate and shit like that?
Heard about Pizzagate.
That pretty much the same thing.
Yeah.
I told Marina the same thing. She's like, Pizzagate.
Yeah.
But it's the whole thing, the whole fact that, these guys are getting exposed finally because Trump is like, fuck you guys. You guys want to sit here and trying to blame me for, getting all these votes because of Russians and blah, 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 blah. Motherfuckers, you guys are selling guns to the cartel. You guys are fucking the whole child shit. Like, dude, that shit's fucked up. It's weird. It's crazy.
Yeah.
And you think about it and it's like, okay, well, what the fuck is gonna happen now?
Yeah. Like,
I feel like this whole COVID-19 thing is something. It's a distraction.
Yeah.
It's and it's just weird. It's like you said, man. We're sheep, dude.
We are. I told you that.
Yeah.
I texted you that like the first thing after I watched that video. I was like, we all just follow what we see on social media, and we all just kind of take the word of like these media outlets that have different influences or whatever. Yeah, dude.
And it's crazy. I feel like we hear something and we go after it, we're just like, fuck, just like toilet paper.
Yeah.
Spazzing
out about toilet paper.
Fucking toilet paper was gone for no fucking reason. All these dipshits who have toilet paper now.
Yeah, just stocks of toilet paper for no reason.
Sanitizing everything, which just like we're back to that video, we need human contact. It's a must. Yeah. It's just like they said, you wash your dishes by hand, you're more likely to be immune to sicknesses and shit like that because you're already dealing with bacteria than rather than putting them in the dishwasher. Even the dishwasher doesn't do the best job, but you're literally hand to hand with everything, and it's just like, fuck, dude. Sure. Like, dude, this world's fucked up.
Yeah.
It's fucked up, man.
It is. Like, there's so much misinformation that we get as like a mass. You know what I'm saying? So like it makes it hard to know what you should really follow.
It's because the media, man.
Yeah. And that's what I was telling you was like that video you sent like made me think. But I think it's also easy to jump on conspiracy theories. So it's worth like doing your research and not just trusting like Facebook or like CNN.
Do you think that shit was fake?
I don't think it was.
I don't think so either. That's the one thing that I did.
I did my research and I was like, oh, yeah.
Like what?
Like just looking at her background, really, and like looking at the numbers behind like coronavirus and like my personal beliefs on like, so she was one of the forefronts in like determining that there was a cure or like a good medicine for AIDS.
Yeah.
Like, just doing my research on that, I was like, man.
There's a cure for AIDS that they've been hiding.
Yeah.
Isn't that crazy?
Yeah.
Hey, let's not fucking save people.
But
Let's
it's
kill
so
them.
much money. Yeah.
Fuck it. Yeah, but I guess to them it's more of fuck us.
Yeah.
You know, like they don't give a shit.
Yeah.
If they're gonna
Just
kill
trying
us
to make
off,
money.
cool.
Yeah.
That's fine. You guys the ones who deciding to go catch AIDS and shit. We ain't gonna
Yeah.
fucking give you a vaccine. That's what
For
that's
sure.
I feel like, dude. And even when she was like, one Marina's favorite part was the fact when the guy was like, "Oh, are you against vaccines?" She's like, "No,
Yeah.
not at all. I'm not against vaccines. I'm with vaccines
Yeah.
that help people, not kill people."
Right. If you go, the interesting thing is, like, if you go look at her Wikipedia page, which is what a lot of people look at, even though anybody can edit Wikipedia, it says, like, she's a PhD and an anti-vaxxer. But if you look at this video, she clearly states, like, I'm not against vaccines.
No.
What I advocate for is vaccines that actually work for people,
Yeah.
not pushed vaccines to try to make money.
Yeah, and she was firsthand on everything, watching everything happen. She's like, dude, nah, like I had to be on this whole like shut my mouth type thing for a certain amount of years, blah blah blah.
That gag order.
Yeah, and now that it's off, the
just
guy was even like, so do you think what what stops you from coming in here or what doesn't stop you from coming in here and telling us all this and then walking out and getting killed or something? Like she's like, no, just because I want people to know that you guys are really getting fucked.
For sure.
And the thing is everyone you got those people, that are about like the whole dissing on Trump and shit. Dude, that's yours, bro. Get some more.
You don't gotta tell me twice.
That's yours. You take the rest of it home.
Cool.
Yeah, dude, it's just like how everyone's dissing. I mean, my supervisor's big on the whole. My supervisor David, shout out to my supervisor David. But like, dude, we talk about this a lot because this is what we bond on.
Right.
And he was telling me, he was like, dude, he's like, it's crazy how everybody is trying to diss on Trump when literally, even though I think he's a shithead at times, he can be, but at the same time, this dude's real.
For sure.
He's the guy who's actually helping us. He's giving money out, this and this.
Right.
But at the same time, like, he's the guy who's actually exposing these motherfuckers to what they're doing too. Like, he's like, you know what, you guys sitting here trying to make me look bad, at one point, and then now guess what? I'm gonna fuck all you guys up now.
Yeah.
I'm here to do this by myself, whether or not, and I feel like they're gonna come after him, but he doesn't give a shit. He's gonna put out everything he can until until it's his last days. And if he gets fucking killed doing it, who cares? He's gonna be like, fuck you guys, I got you guys though.
Yeah.
He's got an investigation going out on that whole thing now.
For sure.
Fucking Hillary Clinton, for what's his name, for Gucci, like that. Fuck, dude, you guys a fucking asshole. Fuck Bill Gates.
Yeah.
Patents the COVID-19.
Yeah.
That's some sketchy shit.
Yeah, that's a trip.
They were putting even that. What was her name? Do you remember her name?
The doctor's name?
That lady? Fuck,
No.
I forgot her name.
I don't.
But yeah, she was like, fuck, I forgot what I was gonna say. Head damage. Jesus Christ.
Yeah.
But yeah, dude,
The
but yeah, dude, like she was like all about like putting these guys on blast too.
Yeah.
And the whole fact that she's like, I don't give a fuck if they come out and kill me.
For
At least
sure.
I'm getting it out right now.
Yeah, it's your conscience that kicks in at that point.
Yeah.
Yeah, you got to do what's right.
Dude, shit's crazy and shit's insane. This world is just fucked. Like my buddy, he just lost his dad. And, I tried to obviously comfort him and everything and stuff like that. And I was just like, dude, you know what? Maybe God took him away because he doesn't want him to go through the shit that we're about to encounter.
For sure.
He's calling everybody home that needs to go home now.
Yeah.
So they don't go through all this shit. He's gonna help. He's gonna take away the people who won't be able to handle it right now. I'm not saying that, the people that are dying off are weak or anything.
For sure.
But he just doesn't want them to be here for that.
Yeah.
The strongest people are gonna stay because we're gonna go through it. We're gonna be able to, come together. But, dude, man, this shit's crazy.
Yeah.
It's bad. He was like, yeah, like I understand, but obviously you're sad. You lose your dad, you lose your friend.
Yeah.
But it's just like,
shout out Hoff, man.
Yeah.
The Stanford community loves you, man.
Yeah, dude.
Shout out.
That's crazy though. When you told me that, I was like, fuck.
Yeah.
So even Marina, dude, like she lost one of her best friends recently in Alaska. You know, he died from an avalanche out there riding fucking snowmobiles, and I told her the same thing. I was like, you know, God's taking people He wants to take away right now, so they don't have to go through the shit that we're dealing with in this piece of shit world.
Yeah.
Because it's sad, to lose people that you love, that you care about, but at the same time, man, like it's a blessing in disguise.
For sure.
Like I'm just like, fuck, whatever's gonna happen is gonna happen. We better be ready for it, cause
I'm scared, really.
Yeah, you can't, dude. I'm like, fuck, loading all my guns and shit. I got 2 now.
I have a shotgun, but I have like freaking bird shot in there.
I know. I went and bought a fucking pistol. I bought a 22 because I want to go shoot whistle pigs. But dude, I'm just like, dude.
I have a shotgun. It's a home defense shotgun.
Oh really?
But when this pandemic hit, I went to try to go find like buckshot or like something that would actually put somebody down if they were threatening the home. Nope, only bird shot.
Damn.
Yeah.
Hey, how come you buy a pistol?
I have a Ruger 38 auto.
Oh, okay.
So this Ruger's smaller than my hands, but it shoots a 38 bullet.
Oh, okay.
And so it's really annoying. So I need to get like a Glock or a 9mm.
Dude.
Really. Yeah.
Yeah, dude. They're fun, man. I'm telling you. I'm looking into I told Marina I bought this one about a month ago. But dude, man, just because I told her, man, I'm like, there's so much fuck ups right now.
For sure.
Like I was so confident in my hands.
Yeah.
Because I know how to use my hands. You know, I took Krav Maga. Like I know how to disarm, do this. But just like my teacher, like my coach said at the time, shout out Brandon Chewy. You know, like he told me, he's like, dude, you don't run away from a gun. You go towards the gun.
Yeah.
Unless you're at a distance. A knife, you run away from.
Yeah.
Because a knife, you can, unless they know how to throw a knife. But a gun, if they're at a distance here, you fucking
come at them.
Because they're going to shoot you, run away either way. So might as well fight, you know?
Yeah.
But, like, dude, I told Marina, I was like, dude, I'm so confident in my hands that I can fucking disarm. I know what to do. I know how to take away a knife. I know how to take away a pole. I know how to do this and this. But at the same time, like, do I really want to now when there's people out here being stupid as fuck? I'd rather pull a gun out now and...
Yeah. I was talking to my parents, and when this first started breaking out, I was like, you might want to, like, carry when you're going to the grocery store.
Oh, fuck, I do.
Like, you get, like, toilet paper.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I'm saying? And you're going out to your car. What's stopping somebody from robbing you at gunpoint for your fucking toilet paper? You know what I'm saying? So, like, I think it's worth it, even if you feel capable as, like, an individual with your physical capabilities.
Yeah.
I think it's worth it to make sure that you're fully protected.
Oh yeah, dude.
Yeah.
And there's only so much your hands can do.
Yeah.
Like I can throw a nasty right, but at the same time, is it a dude on fucking crack or fucking meth or bath salts? Is that really gonna injure them?
Florida, man. Yeah.
Shout out to Florida with your zombie ass fucking eating people.
Florida. You remember when bath salts first
dude,
came out?
The fucking dude who ate the face.
He ate somebody's face.
That's weird. That was weird.
Yo, what's going on in Florida?
Where were you when that shit happened? Were you in?
I think I was in college. Yeah, I remember reading that, and I was like, "There's people eating people's faces."
I'm like, what?
That's crazy.
Dude, I'm gonna get me a samurai sword.
Yeah.
Fuck a gun. Zombies come.
Yeah, get me a freaking chainsaw. Gosh,
dude, that's insane. Yeah, dude, I fucking got into guns. My buddies are all rednecks. Like, oh, you're getting your hunter's ed and shit like that. Like, dude, I'm hunter's ed fucking qualified now. I'm a certified killer. Like, shut the fuck up, dude.
Yeah.
But like, dude, man, you need like now. Even my brother, dude. My brother bought guns. My brother was not again. Like he's a minister, I guess, in a way. Like he's a youth minister. Like he's really good and shit. Like same with my family. They're all, you know, if God will protect us, which is true.
Right.
You know, I love God and shit like that. And like, but at the same time, I told my brothers like, you need your gun.
Yeah.
You know,
protect
you guys.
Yourself.
Yeah, you guys. Live.
You can pray all you want, but like. You gonna pray or you gonna protect yourself now?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Like dude, even last night, like I prayed with my son. I was like, hey, get up. Grandma finds out you're not praying before you go to sleep. She's gonna kick your ass.
Yeah.
Okay, Dad. He gets up, prays with me, whatever. But like at the same time, man, I carry, man, because if someone comes in, you know, my son's sleeping on the floor or whatever, dude, I'm gonna fucking blast you.
Yeah.
Like, same with my brother. I told him he bought 2 Rugers, so I'm like, that's good.
What's funny is in my truck, I have like a bunch of whack-em sticks. Like, I have like the end of a hammer. I have a bat. have like these different things. And
Yeah.
where we sleep, like I have like there's a running board that we have, and I have like a bat there, and I think that there's a fine line between being paranoid and prepared.
Yeah.
But I think that if somebody comes into your home, you should be prepared.
Oh, fuck yeah.
For sure.
I told Marina I wanted to put like a thin, like fucking fishing line across the doors.
Yeah, have them trip when they're coming
Yeah,
in.
have like a fucking, like the little.
Or you
the
trip
little...
when you're trying to piss at 3 a.m. Yeah.
Luckily, we're upstairs, so there's nothing up there, but
Yeah.
like downstairs, there's just the doors and the living room. But if I hear someone go, all I hear is a ringing. I'm like,
Yeah.
oh.
Yeah.
You know, I'm a fucking dude.
Yeah.
And my gun's like, dude, my gun's fucking modified.
You've customized
Oh,
it.
fuck yeah, dude.
Yeah.
I'll show you after the show. But, like,
Bet.
dude, like, yeah, dude. She's, like, even we go out shooting now and shit like that. Like, dude, I've showed her how to use it. Like, her dad, he has a ton of guns. Like, because, like, that's over in Alaska, you know, they shoot a lot and stuff. But, dude, he's got, like, a big ass fucking gun. He's got shotguns and shit like that. And I'm like, oh, he's got like a 50 cal. I'm like, oh damn! Like,
You know what we were laughing at was when this pandemic hit. You know, doomsday preppers. Like the
dude, we
TV
love
show?
doomsday preppers.
I bet those people were like, haha.
Yeah, the
Yeah.
guys that were like, oh, if a virus hits or whatever, we're
Yeah,
ready for it.
we're
They probably
good.
took off.
Yeah.
They're already up there in their fucking little
Yeah.
bug out shit.
But they were probably also like, you guys thought we were crazy.
Mm-hmm.
Aha, we got the shit.
Dude,
Yeah.
but if you listen back to that video, if you listen to that video, at the end of that video, they were like, Tony Fergucci, he was like, oh, don't be surprised, and the next year if the virus sets out or blah blah blah, and everyone's like,
Yeah.
I'm like, what the fuck, dude? You fucking just set it out right there that it was gonna happen. Like, you guys were gonna let it loose
For sure.
because it didn't come from an animal.
Nah.
They even
Yeah,
said
that's-
if
I
it
was
come from
talking-
an animal, it was gonna
Yeah.
take about 800 years to fucking
Yeah.
evolve into something that could affect the human life. You know?
Yeah. I was talking with Lexi about that, and I was like, it's hard to if you're a logical thinker, it's hard to sit there and be like, okay, a couple people in Wuhan, China
Mm-hmm.
ate bat soup, and now a month later, every nation has coronavirus. There's no way.
No.
You know what I'm saying? So
No, dude, it's no way at all, because they said that. I mean, like, it's just totally weird, man. Like, it's
yeah.
I don't know if you've seen that video. There was a video of like the back streets of China where they would have dogs in cages.
I've seen it. I've seen a similar
It's so
video.
disturbing. It's
Yeah.
so disturbing.
Like
but then you think
stingrays,
about it
yeah.
too. It's just like, damn, you guys are some nasty motherfuckers.
Yeah.
And it's not all Chinese people. Obviously,
For
there's
sure,
Chinese
yeah.
people being bullied from the whole COVID-19, which
Yeah.
is beyond, like, you guys
Yeah.
are fucking assholes. Don't
Yeah.
ever do this to people, you know. I
Yeah.
have friends who from China and shit like that, or Asian or whatever, you know, like, and it's sad, dude, because, like, you just see this side of it, and then you see this side of it.
Yeah. Well, it just
and
goes to show that there's like
judgmental people.
like judgmental, yes, but also there's people that like to bend the law everywhere. You know what I'm saying?
It's the whole vigilantism thing
Yeah.
going into effect. Hamid fucking Aubrey, dude.
Yeah.
You know, shout out to his family and everybody else, man, that's dealing with that. But, like, it's sad, dude. And the same thing, Joe Rogan, on the Joe Rogan podcast, they're talking about that a family got killed, a dad and his 6-year-old and 3-year-old, they got killed because they were Chinese.
Man.
How sad is that? Like, you're just hanging out with your family,
Yeah.
and someone decides, oh, hey, I'm gonna fuck you up because I'm gonna kill you and your 2 kids
Yeah.
because you're Chinese.
Yeah.
And because people are saying this is coming from China, blah, 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 blah,
Yeah.
I'm going to kill you.
Yeah.
And they get
People are
away with it.
fucked up.
The world is a fucked up place right now, man. And
It
it's
is.
sad, dude. Like, you can't do nothing but sit back and watch,
Yeah, just try to live your best life.
right? Well, man, it's been fucking fun, dude.
Fun as hell.
We've covered a shit ton of stuff. We covered the NFL.
Covered about a whole bottle of Pendleton in
Dude,
here.
fuck yeah.
Yeah.
We're not drunk, Marina and Lexi.
Yeah. Don't worry about it. Come pick me up, babe.
She's like, Uber, bitch. I'm like, hey, man, me too. But yeah, dude, man, we covered a shit ton of stuff, man. This
sure.
is the first one-on-one show we've had.
Yeah.
Fucking obviously, I like this better than fucking having 10 people in the room.
Yeah, it's been
You get a
good.
lot covered back. But, dude, man, Obviously, you guys be safe at the same time.
Yeah,
we'll obviously keep hanging out and shit like that. But hey, man, thank you guys all for tuning into the Wild Style Podcast.
Yep.
I've had my boy Eric Cotton on the show. He is a former NFL player. If you guys don't know, go follow him on his Instagram or Facebook or whatever. He's going to be back on the show. Obviously, I've enjoyed my time with him. You got any shout-outs?
Shout out Lexi. You know, it's my girl. Shout out my family. Shout out everybody in this coronavirus. But, hey, shout out Sammy. This was fun.
Yeah, man, definitely, dude. It's been a blast. You guys take care. Stay safe. I'm your host, Sambo. We out.